Up everybody, welcome to, figure I wanted to play some, I did have been meaning to play some Castlevania Symphony of the Night, so at the behest of Angry Canadian, AC. So I'm going to be playing this is the Sega Saturn version. I've never played this version before, so hopefully this game will, subvert my expectations. Who knows? It's my second favorite Metroidvania of all time. So that's saying much. Everyone knows my number one. That's Super Metroid. So let's get this ball started. So let's start a new file. Turn this up a little. Open the mixer. Alright. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna identify as Poriel. And let's press start. Alucard, Richter, or Maria? I think I'm gonna go with Alucard because Alucard's my boy. And this is in Japanese, so you're gonna be hearing quite a bit of Japanese dialogue because this only came out in Japan. Luckily, somebody was nice enough. Night of the Dragon was nice enough to translate. Oh, I miss this type of work. Very 1990s, very 1997. Look at that castle. Castle that appears every 100 years, I think. I know a lot of people are streaming, so I'm not expecting a lot, so. Uh-oh, here we go. The end of Rondo of Blood, which I still haven't beaten yet. Bloodlines. I need the holy water. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I am once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute. Tribute, you steal men's souls and make them your slaves. Perhaps the same could be said of all religions. It'd be like Dracula. Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. I need that. Just like the original Castlevania ending, very similar Those are his two attacks, the flame and the orb. There we go. Oh shit. I was hoping I wouldn't get hit. Oh well. I took quite a bit of damage. Oh no. It'd be interesting playing this entire game as Richter. Even though Richter himself is the bad guy for part of it. Not because he has control of it, but still. Whoa. Whoops. Whoops. I think this is the last hit. Nope. One more. Lucky me, I don't get game over here. Kind of failed that, I got game over. After a series of epic battles, Richter Belmont finally succeeded in destroying Count Dracula, the ancient vampire who had been most recently resurrected by the Dark Priest, Shaft, not John Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the bright glare of the moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear only once every century, suddenly and mysteriously materialized. Meanwhile, powerful forces were at work in the life of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had previously teamed up with Trevor Belmont to destroy his immortal father, Vlad Tepes, aka Count Dracula. Alucard, in order to rid the world of his own cursed bloodline, sealed off his powers and entered in what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, that sleep has been disturbed and Alucard is aware of the evil that has once again arisen in his homeland. The time has come once more for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and perhaps none but that bright and glaring moon can say who will triumph. The title. All right. Now it plays Alucard. Can't wait. Yeah, him running and leaping into the castle reminds me of Vampire Hunter D a little bit. A little bit. Alright. There we go. Entering the castle. What's up, DJ Axis? The first one here. Slaying some zombies. Come on. What's up, Salty? Creatures from the lagoon. Let's see, can I go this way? I cannot, dead end. That means I have to figure out how to get there. Nice. And our trigger allows me to do something like a moonwalk. So this is a Saturn version, so I'm gonna see how different this is. Kind of like this. I like this. I like this thing quite a bit. Whoops. Too bad the music stops. Okay, let's see. I have a cloth tunic. Don't have anything else right now. My weapons, everything's been taken. Alright, let's equip. Short sword, everybody. I have to use the, I press Y, or I have to press, in this case, because it's an Xbox, I have to press X. Steve needs that Blue Reaper dude in his front yard next Halloween. Right? Yeah, I mean, I'm in the Discord right now, so said, hey, I'm playing this. I know you really like this one. Alright, let's get this, let's go to the alchemy lab. Cube of Zoe. New area. It says CD up there. Oh, Konami. This and Castlevania 3 are my favorites in the entire series, though Super Castlevania 4 and Castlevania Bloodlines are also style. I don't think I've played Bloodlines. I'm assuming that's Rondo of Blood you're talking about, right? Or is that different? These Crimson guys are a pain in the butt. Save again. But yeah, this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite Castlevania. Definitely my second favorite Metroidvania. I'm all lag. Oh, the lag. Other shield. There we go. Can't get up there yet. Let's see. Equip. Anything better than the short sword? No, not really. I may know the answer, but what's your favorite Metroidvania? Mine is Super Metroid. This I remember. Life max up. Alright, so I know this area pretty well. I know you fight the two you fight the beak guy and the gargoyle guy as the first boss. And I know after that I believe you fight the your doppelganger. I think. Impeccable taste. I know people are like there. I don't know if you're in that camp. There's some people in that camp that say Metroid Dread's better than Super Metroid. I'm like, dude, no. I mean, I like Metroid Dread. I don't think it's better than Super Metroid. And it's not that I don't even have nostalgia. I started that game as an adult. I played that on the Wii Virtual Console. Came out right around the time Metroid Prime 3 came out, 2007. And since I've never played these growing up. Like I played Zeldas, I played Mario's. I didn't get into Metroid. I didn't play any Castlevania when I was younger either. I got into these games as an adult, so when I was in college. Yeah, but yeah, someone recommended this. I played this. I'm like, dude, where's this game been all my life? The room with the unbreakable floor had second breakable wall on the left. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go back then. Thanks for telling me. You obviously know this game better than I do. I played this game multiple times, but it's been a while since I played this. I still have... I've only been in the first castle... Okay, I gotta go the other way. I only beat the first Castlevania, and I consider that luck, because getting through that 5th level with death and only having 4 health, pain in the butt. Not this room. The other room. Thanks, Axis. The Heart Max. It's one thing Zelda should have taught me is never leave any wall never leave any wall unslashed. Or in the case of Zelda, bombed. Bomb every wall. Burn every bush. Even the floors, which is weird. Whoops. See what's up there. Oh wait, I was up here. Oh no, I wasn't up here. A cloth cape. Let's see, cloth cape. There we go. I don't know if there's any other secrets. See, I don't know how different the Saturn version is. Like, I did find an area. I did find an area. I think I found one. I don't know if there's one area, but I did find an area that was unfamiliar to me. So, whoops, whoops. But yeah, you can blame Angry Canadian for me playing this version. I had to find what emulator am I using? I'm using Mednafen. 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 I was lucky to find this ROM. Somebody already translated this, so I honestly, like, until a few days ago, I didn't know this. I'm gonna repeat myself. I didn't know this existed. All right, let's fight some. Let's proceed. Pretty much all secrets are intact, but there's few new areas. They're all pretty small though. I think this is supposed to be, yeah, this is the blue door. I forget what you have to get. I forget what you have to get in order to open that door. I know it's an item. Alright, let's fight a boss now. I believe the boss is right... Yep, right here. Now you gotta load. Let's do some Yeah, I remember these guys. You know what's funny is I played this before I played Super Castlevania. These guys are in Super Castlevania 4. I don't know if they're in any other game, though. DJ Access, let me know. I don't know if these guys are in any other game. I don't know if they're in Rondo of Blood. I pissed him off. Oh, shit. Got him. See, okay, so at least... Alright, so at least someone agrees with me about the knife. Because that's what I do, too. I got a lot of crap for that from Prophet of the Dragon. He's like, oh no, the holy water's better. Well, holy water does do some decent damage, though. I won't lie about that. I know there's I know once I get once I get the bat, I can get to that secret room up there. All right, first boss complete. Oh, this bloody dude. The Basilard. Feels very Metroid because you're on an elevator. And that sound, does just sound like something Metroid. Sound like something that would be in a Metroid game. Sunglasses. Slogra and Gaibin are originally in Castlevania 4. Okay. Hide Cuirass. The Basilard's inferior. Red Rust is inferior. So we use the short sword, I guess. Or you know, it doesn't even sound like Metroid. It sounds like something out of Doctor Who. Slogra and Gaibon. I wonder. I'm assuming Slogra is the gargoyle and Gaibon is the guy with the beak. All right, you jerk. The Basilard's fast. Not as fast as the Knuckle Ones, but I prefer that over the short sword. Alright, fine. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try. No, try not. Do or do not. Alright, let's see. It's like... Yeah, get really close to the guy. That's the thing. Man, there's so many of these. they're like, you know, you're gonna need to save a lot. So here, we're gonna put a whole bunch of these in the beginning. Don't ever leave us. Ah, you're right. Gotcha. I got another Basilard. Not using that stupid cube. Good thing about Symphony at Night, save rooms are never too far from each other. Yeah. That's the look of it. And these guys are a pain in the butt too. Alright, we're going to enter the next area. The Marble Gallery. Another one. All right, I'm going to go down first. I'm going to go down and unlock that area. And the secret area is down here, actually. Now, this would be what looked like an obvious place, but obviously they didn't put a secret there, so... Have you played any of these tracks at all? Axis? Have you played any of these? I know it sounds like a dumb question. I'm assuming you have. I mean, right now, as of this, I love a lot of game soundtracks. I think my favorite of all time, my favorite game, like the one that just gives me the most feels, the most emotions. It's not even a game I grew up with. Chrono Trigger, like that, I think might be my favorite soundtrack. Yasunori Mitsuda. I love like the Mega Man soundtracks. I love the Mario stuff. I love the Donkey Kong stuff. I like a good Metroid track for some atmosphere. Yeah, I'm on the Discord. I'm in my Discord right now. I don't know if you have. I'll send my link. Or wait. Give me a second. Sorry. And I'm going to die. That's my thing. This is the Spirit Orb, so now I'm going to see what people have. And you're in the Discord, I'm in the voice channel. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure you don't have to, let's see. I gotta let people talk. There we go. Alright, what's up? What's up, Axis? Should have ability to should have the ability to be able to speak. You don't have to hold the the speak button. Alright, let's see. Alright. There we go. These guys, the way they scream, just feel like they're sound like they have asthma. Yeah, this is one of the new areas. It won't let you talk. Let me try this again. Give me a sec. Permissions. All right, let's see. DJ access. Speak. And there's a dog barking. All right, you should be good now.
All right, I think that's better.
Yeah, I just had to. I forgot to update. There's more things that require the permit or priority speak or something like that. So.
Oh, gotcha.
How you doing, man?
So getting back to what you said, I saw you were playing one of my favorite Castlevanias, and I'm just like, I think I need to watch this.
I haven't played this one in a while, but I think the moment I first played this, I played this on PS3. I bought the PS1 version I bought the digital PS1 classic on PS3. I played this, I couldn't stop. Like I played this until I beat it.
When did you first play this, by the way?
Probably 2013, 2012 or 2013.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is
like
this is a piece of...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, for me, this is a piece of nostalgia. I played this back in '98, I want to say. So I didn't get it when it was brand new in '96, but I did play it on original hardware on a PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90 and 96 I was still playing Super Nintendo.
I was too. I didn't get a PlayStation until right around '98, but man, when I played this one, this was life-changing.
I never played PlayStation until 2005, I think, when I was in college. Because in the 90s I was still a kid, so I couldn't like buy my own stuff. So I only had Nintendo at that time. So, but I never heard of Castlevania growing up, like in the 90s. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, for me, like I was an '80s kid, so I grew up with the series. I played Castlevania 1 back in like '87 when it was still brand new.
87. Wow, I was like, I think I turned 3 that year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got my parents got the NES in '89. I think that's when they were really like selling the hell out of those. Like came with the Orange Zapper, came with Duck Hunt and Super Mario Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's that Super Mario Brothers was literally my first game video game I ever played. So
for a lot of people in that era growing up, usually their first game was Mario Brothers or Duck Hunt, or one of the two on the combo cart. So yeah, that makes sense.
AC, come join us if you're not busy.
Yeah, what's going on, Angry Canadian? I know about him through Nerdy Neo, I believe.
Yeah, he's a fellow fan of video game music, and me and him did we did a Mario stream, and I just died. I gotta get rid of this. I gotta go revert back to the short sword, get some reach.
Oh yeah, I'm watching on the stream, so the video is a little bit delayed. But yeah, this thing that killed you is he's no joke. He could do a lot of damage to you.
Yeah, I remember like the first time I played this, like he killed me like first couple times.
Yeah. You can get rid of that guy if you spam the knife at him, but it's probably better to just avoid him until you're stronger.
Yeah, you might be right. I'll definitely. Yeah, I'll have to. You know what I did? I think the last time I played this, I used the holy water. I used the holy water and destroyed him.
Yeah, holy water is okay in this. I love the knife just because it will shoot as fast as you can press the buttons.
Yeah.
And as far as like heart consumption, I mean, it's like one knife per heart, so it's really you can basically control exactly how much ammunition you use when you want.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, thank you, Angry Canadian, for saying my music is awesome. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I listened to he played one of your tracks, and I listened to it. I'm like, dude, I downloaded it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've been doing music for a long time. I started it as a hobby in 94 or so, 94, 95, and it's just kind of been going ever since.
What musical instrument do you play? Like guitar? Do you play piano?
I don't play a single. I should have just said the joke answer and said mouse and keyboard, because I don't play a single instrument at all. It's all sequenced on the computer.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have history. I took piano lessons growing up, so I know how I can actually read music and all that. Like,
oh, okay. Yeah.
Like I can identify a key signature just by looking at like how many sharps or flats are on the edge of the staff and everything. So, but yeah, I never really played game music, but I used to sound out the melody. I was able to kind of figure out the melody and sound it out in any particular key. Mm-hmm. And transposing wasn't too tough. Just as long as I remembered the pattern. It wasn't an issue, so I was able to play the melody with my right hand.
If you have an ear for music like that, if you can just sound out melodies or like notes just by sort of humming them with the music, that's a good talent to have.
I stink at chords though. I stink at identifying chords. Chords are tougher for me to identify by ear. So, but I've been out of practice. I haven't played piano in a while. I've been out of practice. But yeah, playing like right hand, left hand simultaneously can be a challenge.
Yeah. I used to be really terrible at identifying chords too, but it's just something I've picked up on as I've gotten older. It just takes a lot. I mean, like anything in life, it just takes a lot of practice, and then it starts to get easier.
Yeah, true. That's true. Like if I ever picked up the guitar, I always grew up playing like whenever I played duets with other people, I always played the bass part. So. The bass would probably, if I was ever in a band, I think the bass would probably be the most comfortable instrument to play. And plus, what's funny is whenever I listen to a song, I always try to single out the bass. Sometimes it's easy because the bass has a lot of personality in the song. Like it kind of does its own thing, and you can hear it. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I'm like, am I hearing the bass? What exactly am I hearing? What notes am I hearing? So it varies from song to song. So.
Well, that, and if you can already play guitar, I mean, bass guitar is only 4 strings, so it can be more complicated, if you play it more complicated. But from what I understand, learning bass guitar is easier than acoustic.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, it depends on like what you're doing with that bass guitar, because there's some advanced techniques. In fact, my producer, Jazzy is a bass guitarist, and he would probably disagree with me if I said bass guitar is easier to learn because, well, he takes it very seriously, and I don't want to start a fight with him over music. This guy, by the way, I also spam. Again, you're ahead of me, so just bear with me. But the one swinging the iron ball at you, he's a good one you want to spam your knife on because getting hit with that ball really, really fucking hurts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I got a question. What's some of your favorite soundtracks, video game soundtracks?
You mentioned a couple of them already. You said Chrono Trigger and Symphony of the Night. Classic Mega Man is always my jam. Mega Man X1 is great.
Yes.
Even though I hate the game, Chrono Cross has a wonderful soundtrack.
I like Chrono Cross. Yeah, I agree. I like Chrono Cross's soundtrack too, even though I only played that game once.
Yeah, I don't really like the story for the game, and the gameplay is it's kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Square was going through that weird phase during the PlayStation 1 era where they were trying some new things, and some of it worked and some of it didn't. And I think Chrono Cross's gameplay is one of those that didn't quite work.
It just didn't feel like it was like I swear it didn't feel like the same world at all. Like I didn't connect with that world the way you connected with Chrono Trigger. It just I'm of the opinion that that's not the same world.
Technically it isn't. It is the same world, but it's like an alternate reality of it.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's basically what it was. I mean, Chrono Trigger was time travel, and Chrono Cross is alternate dimensions, alternate paths in life. There's one world where Serge, I say Serge like it's Beverly Hills Cop, Serge lives, and then the other world Serge dies as an infant. It's dark. It's a dark. It's pretty dark, and what's weird is I played it the wrong way. I just kind of beat it. Like you're supposed to beat the Time Devourer a certain way, and I didn't beat it the correct way, and I never rescued what's her name, Shala.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it. I have done the correct thing for that ending where you have to use your elements in a certain order.
Yes.
It's not worth it. The ending for that game is atrocious. It's really bad. If you think it's going to be like Chrono Trigger levels of good,
no,
it's not. It's not.
No, not nothing of the sort. That reminds me, I still have to play. I've never played the updated Chrono Trigger.
By update you mean the one that was on like
the DS,
PlayStation 1?
The
DS.
Yeah, the DS came with there was additional stories. You actually fight the Time Devourer with Shala attached to it in that game, and then it kind of leads into like that's what makes that Holy War so great. But yeah, like you fight the Time Devourer that bridges Chrono Cross with Chrono Trigger.
I forgot. I know the version on Steam has some of the DS features, but I don't know if it has that one with the Time Devourer. So
yeah. And
I'll have to check that out.
Dread Roberts, what's up, man? I'm in my Discord. I'm in my channel. Join us if you're not doing anything. All right, this is the extra. This is the room. This is a room I don't remember. And there's like ghosts and shit right here.
Yeah, that area there off to the right is one of the first Saturn exclusive areas.
And I don't want to tackle it yet.
I think you might be underleveled for this. Like, I think what you're meant to do is to come back through here, and this gives you an easier way back to Marble Garden.
Is it called Marble Garden?
Marble Gallery. My bad. Marble Garden is from a different franchise entirely.
It's from Angry Canadian's favorite type of game, 2D Sonic 3.
Yeah.
And he's probably triggered that I just said that because he is not. He for some reason he's not a fan of 2D Sonic. I don't know where that hate comes from. So I think what I grew up. I got the Genesis in '94 that came with Sonic 2. I was a happy 10-year-old boy. And I thought, and I rented Sonic and Knuckles, and I put in Sonic 3 with it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As an adult, I still feel that way.
I mean, Sonic games are pretty solid. I was a Nintendo kid, like in the whole console wars thing growing up.
Same here.
But around '94, my dad got me a Sega Genesis for Christmas, so I went into it pretty late in the Genesis's lifespan. But there was some good stuff on that console,
Shit.
and I was like happy to finally explore it.
I don't. Oh, I got him. Oh, I forgot to say hello to CLS Studio, who currently identifies as OT. What does OT stand for? I don't know. I'll say Original Trilogy. He is my stop motion Lego buddy.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I forgot the song that I downloaded that you did. It's so good. Like, and I'm not trying to butter you up, but I really like that song. So yeah, I could listen to it like going for walks and stuff.
Yeah, if you find out which one it is, let me know, because I might have some like artist commentary on it, so to speak. Like some of my songs have stories, some of them don't.
Angry Canadian would know, because he was playing on one of his streams. AC, what was that song that I really liked that you were playing by Axis? OT is my friend's username. AC, I went on Stupenzo's panel. I don't know who Stupenzo is. Yesterday, and he treated me with respect and nothing went wrong. Oh. Okay, I think I might have heard of him. So how often do you stream? I've dropped by a few times.
I stream at least twice a week, and it's usually Mondays and Wednesdays, but sometimes I'll stream on a Friday too. Like this week, Jazzy was celebrating his birthday yesterday, so we didn't stream, so it's going to be Wednesday and Friday this week. But usually twice a week. I
forget, how do you use the food? You have to equip it or something?
You can use it from your inventory. Just go into your items and I think you can just use it. Some stuff you have to equip though, which is weird. Like you have to hold the pot roast and then throw it on the ground.
All right, I forget. So do you? Yeah. I forget. How do you use the items?
Either put it in your left or right hand.
Yeah.
And then you have to like go back into the game and then like toss it on the ground and then touch it. It's really weird.
Okay. Better make sure. Alright, I thought I had an empty hand. Alright, what pocket? Alright, we got this. There we go. I gotta get my shield back.
Yeah.
You know, I barely use it though.
You know, that pocket equipment slot is something unique to the Saturn, because that's not in the PlayStation version.
Yeah, because I'm like, how do you utilize that?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
What's funny is the more people I talk to, associate with, the more people I meet. It's really fun. It's really fun. Yeah, talking to people and hanging out online.
Yeah, like I'm part of a few communities too, and it's a lot of good people. Like I started with the side scrollers, and later on, like I joined the Melee Games Discord, and then Legion of Memers. So like there's a couple of communities that I'm active in, but some of it's the same people. So like I kind of just consider them like one big gaming community.
Mm-hmm.
And I do agree. Like just, you know, going around meeting new people, finding what games they're into, you know, just having discussions about the stuff they grew up with. It's good. It's good times.
Yeah, I mean I don't just talk about video games on my channel, so I have like a lot of different types of people that watch stuff. Like I have people that watch like they're big book fans of like Wheel of Time. I have people that like Star Trek, because I'm a Star Trek guy, and then I mean the videos that are most successful are the video game retrospectives I've been doing. So my Link to the Past one is like at 68,000 views. Like it just,
Damn.
for some reason, it just a few months ago it just went up in the algorithm. I don't know why. I had no idea. And it happened with other videos. I did a 5-hour Ocarina of Time retrospective. Same thing happened a year after I initially uploaded it. It blew up for some reason.
That can happen sometimes. You know, like a video will barely track at all, and then suddenly it'll just start getting shared around. You know, like well after it's made, it just blows up.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'm grateful. It really helped grow the channel and everything. So
Nice.
I forget. Is this clock special? I know it's different color from the rest.
Hang on. The video that I'm watching. I'm like watching the stream, so what I see is quite delayed. From where you're at.
That's true. Pops.
I remember when. Huh?
Pops is here too. What's up, Pops?
Yo.
I was listening to your video earlier. What's your story? I listened to your personal one that you did a few months ago. Left a comment.
I don't think that differently colored clock has any bearing on the game. It's just there.
Okay, it's because you look at something like that and you get suspicious.
Yeah, there's no secrets around that or anything like that. Don't worry.
At least we're not hearing the terrible dub.
You know, as bad as the English voices are in this, I have a soft spot for them.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. It takes you back. Bad dubs take you back to the 90s.
They do.
Like another great game that had terrible dub was Xenogears.
Oh yeah, all the cutscenes in that. Yeah, they were awful.
Yeah, I know you have to. I know, like, there's a certain time that these things move out of the way. I forget when.
I think it's when the minute hand is at 12. I think that might be the case.
Every time
that path on the left will open.
Every time I play Metroidvania, I always desire right away. I always desire the double jump. Like, the double jump is like a staple.
I do like those Metroidvanias where it's like the first power you unlock.
Yeah.
Oh, you can almost make it up there. Alright, let me know, since you'll be there about 2 minutes before I get to see it. Let me know when you get to the next boss, because assuming it still works on the Saturn version, there is a way you can absolutely cheese him.
Okay.
So if you're not above shenanigans, that is.
Oh, I'm definitely not above shenanigans.
Okay, good.
Oh, I don't know if Angry Canadian's still. Actually, I don't think he can. He's not. I didn't make him a mod. I was gonna tell people put your link in the chat. By the way, what's up, Anthony Brown? Rings have the hint. Rings are in the clock tower. I forget what's supposed to be here. This is supposed to move, right?
That will move. What opened that? I think there's like a switch or something you have to press to open that up. And yeah, that hint about the rings for the clock tower is how you get to the proper, like the inverted castle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so there's a door up here on this. I'm just now getting to it in the video. You need the Stone of Open to to open that up.
The
Behind
blue.
this, yeah, behind that blue door there's a switch, and that'll like open up that copper-colored floor panel. I don't remember what's down there. I think it's just some better equipment. That's usually what's behind secrets in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it's useful. Most of the time it's just extra stuff, or it's like a health like a max health up or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, if I remember correctly, doesn't she not wear anything? Like, I swear she doesn't wear it. She does not wear that. Like, you see her bare breasts.
Oh, this
monster. Yeah, the monster. You know, the...
I think...
I don't know if she's supposed to be Scylla or something.
Scylla's later on. This is just a...
Oh, no, we see her... We see her butt. We see her butt when she dies. We get that little bit. Okay, wasn't that.
I don't think there's any monsters in this that were censored. At least I don't believe so.
Yeah, no, we get a little butt. We get a little bit of butt.
Yeah, you get some monster butt, if you're into that kind of thing. Hey, I'm not gonna judge.
Oh, I hate this this one that... Oh, I got him. The piranha plant.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna make you... AC, I'm gonna make you a mod. So you better use this, Alright, AC. Alright, you should be a mod now, AC. Angry Canadian is now a mod. Everybody, moment of silence. Angry Canadian is now a mod. He's been granted power.
Pray to God he doesn't ban you.
I hope not. There we go. I remember those guys being harder.
They can be if you actually get turned to stone and then you get hit again after that.
Yeah.
When you're petrified, you have like no defense.
Okay. I mean, you guys want to join? I'm in the Discord. I'm in the voice channel if you want to hang out. All right, now I'm in the tower. I'm in the East Tower, I think. I think it's the East Tower.
Yeah, let me see. I think they might have called this area something different in the Saturn version. Like in the PlayStation one, they call this the Outer Wall.
What's interesting is I don't recall hearing the rain like this.
Oh, that is a thing. Even on the PlayStation, when you go to the Outer Wall section, it'll either it's a random chance, but you'll either have no weather, or it'll be foggy or rainy.
Okay.
So it's a thing. Oh, don't bother. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't bother with that knight where he makes like the shockwave on the ground. You're really not ready to fight him yet.
Got him.
Oh, never mind. Well,
what?
If you can kill him.
I forget. I remember the one that's really tough to kill in the inverted castle. That you get so much experience from at the very end.
Yeah, they're the gold versions of these guys, and they're at least I would say debatably the strongest enemies in the game because they give you the most experience.
Yeah.
It's a great place to farm if you're trying for max level.
Okay, Angry Canadian says this is Brian's favorite song. He put the link. Put the link in the chat. So I hope Angry Canadian's not teasing me. Because we have that type of relationship. We both get. Oh, there's a. This I don't recall in the PlayStation version.
Which part?
I'm looking at the telescope, and you zoom in.
Yeah, that's still a thing. As I said, there's nothing removed in the PlayStation version except for the Saturn exclusive areas. Everything else, it's still the same secrets and the same item drops and everything.
Yeah.
Also, your favorite song happens to be one of my producer's favorite songs, too.
I forget what's the name of it.
Silver Dragon.
Silver Dragon.
Yeah, it's a trance song. It's kind of like anthem trance, or I don't know if there's a word or a terminology for it. There's so many genres of music, I just get lost in them.
Yeah, what makes trance?
Oh boy, that's a hard one to explain. Usually you have specific kinds of synthesizers, and there's a lot of like ambience to it, and if you sound like you're getting high listening to it, it's probably trance. You know, like if it sounds like a specific kind of electronic music, because there's other kinds of music that you can sound like you're getting high.
Because it sounded very nostalgic, like it sounded very like familiar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I try. All of my music is kind of dated in a specific period in history, like partly because A, it was made back then, and B, just it was sort of like a decade of music that I really, really liked. I always wanted my music to sound like that, and some of it is based upon music that I listened to growing up, like in the 80s and 90s, so there's inspiration from that too. Video games played a large part in what inspired me to make the kind of music that I make.
Okay. No, man, you're welcome to join. You're welcome to join. Don't be afraid, Prophet. Prophet's my streaming bro. We do a lot of TV commentary.
Oh, nice. Okay, it looks like you're about to fight the next boss here.
Yeah, I'm fighting my doppelganger out of the portal.
The trick to this fight is equip your shield and just keep crouching as he like moves next to you, and eventually he'll just start jumping up and down. Like he'll just jump in front of you, and then like as he goes up in the air, like slash at him as he's coming down, and then equip your shield again.
Oops.
At least that's how it works in the PlayStation version. I don't know if if the Saturn one works any differently, but that's how I always beat this guy. Yeah, like just keep crouching, and he'll like either throw a knife or he'll like jump straight up in the air, and then when he like jumps, he'll try to get right up next to you, and when he does, just slash him or throw an axe at him.
He actually he's knocked my shield out of my hand.
Okay, try like equipping your shield and just like teabagging, basically. Like keep like crouching, and he'll like keep throwing knives. Try to get some distance from him too if you can.
Yeah.
This fight might be programmed differently than the PlayStation version, so hopefully I'm not leading you astray with like bad advice here.
Ah, shit.
This is kind of like the first real difficult boss fight if you're not ready for it. Yeah, see how he does that backdash and then he throws a knife? You can kind of get him stuck in that where he keeps doing. Okay, cool. GG's, by the way. That guy's kind of a pain in the ass.
He is. Boss fight.
Also, I kind of assumed I didn't ask, but I don't know if you have like a policy on excessive swearing, so I'm trying to watch what I say in case you do.
I'm offended that you would ask that type of thing. Like
some people are.
When people get offended, I get offended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's something my friend used to always say. He's like, "I'm offended, you're offended," and I'm like, "You know what? I love you, man. I love that response." So.
I just figured I'd ask, because some people are mindful of that. You know, other people are like, I don't care.
Yeah, some people want to be family friendly. I mean, let's be honest. Kids swear more than I do.
That's true.
Like, oh, the wood carving partita theme. Oh, jeez.
Alright, that should be a stone portal here that we just went into, at least from what I saw.
Yeah, I'm in the library, and this is very it sounds very Mozart.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very cultured right now. I'm slaying things in the library.
All this talk of cursing, I had to come curse.
What's up, Steve? What's up, Prophet?
Christ. What's up, bro?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Prophet, Axis, Prophet.
Yo.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing alright. How about you?
Oh, good now. Another day. Trying
Yeah.
to get... Oh my god, 200% on Inverted Castle. Sheesh.
So are you gonna play Pal World, Steve?
No.
It's it's pretty much Breath of the Wild with Pokemon.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. And with some first person or some third person shooting.
No, it's not. It's like freaking. It's basically Fortnite with Pokemon characters.
Oh, I forgot to say hello to Staple Bow, and for some reason he's bringing up myths right now. He says wait for Drunk Poriel. Drunk Poriel is doesn't exist. Drunk Poriel's a myth.
No, it's not.
Oh, shut up, Steve.
I
haven't. I don't even drink.
No, I have no interest in playing the flavor of the day, Pal World. So I'm good.
I mean, dude, they freaking.
It looks fine. I mean, it looks fine, but that's just.
They ripped the glider off. I saw the glider. I'm like, what?
Oh, it's ripped off all kinds of different games, but it's like whatever. Like I if that's their hustle, that's what I guess. I don't know. It's like they take pieces of every other game and put it in one to make a mismatch of one game, and they call it Power World, and it's just like, well, all right. I mean, it's totally. I don't know. I feel like it's just totally a streamer game, and it's like, all right, well.
Okay.
It's a bit gimmicky, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be popular for a week or two, and then streamers will move on. Like Last Epoch will come out, or some Season of Mastery 2, like season second part will come out, and I don't know. I don't. I've watched a little bit of gameplay. It's nothing special. It's just Pokemon with guns, like they say. I mean, big deal.
Pokemon with guns.
It's another collection game, right? I mean, it's
basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Nerdpoil, you better equip that Bronze Curious. I saw you pick that shit up.
Yeah, I forget something.
What are you doing?
It's something I forget to do. I forget to equip stuff that I just get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't played this in forever, but I remember what weapon is it that like you do like 20 hits when you hit the button once?
That's the Crisagrim, and if you have 2 of them, it's even more broken.
Yeah, it was crazy. I remember I got it. I didn't even have to farm it. I just got it. I was like, dude, win.
That's
win.
pretty lucky.
Yeah, it's just like win. It's like fuck.
It is basically an instant win button because literally nothing can stand in front of you once you have that sword.
No, you swing so many times so fast. It's just like it's like I don't know. It's like jumping around a Metroid Dread with like the spin ball. It's just like, oh well, what's the point of anything attacking me? I win.
All right, I'm gonna use.
Too. So what? Are you gonna play Power World? Is that why you asked me?
No, everybody's talking about it, and I was like, I mean, I am the anti Breath of the Wild, and you're the pro Breath of the Wild. So
I don't think it has anything to do with Breath of the Wild other than it's cell shaded. I mean, I think it has more to do more in common with Fortnite than Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it looks like it has like Fortnite and Apex roots,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you collect Pokemon. And it's just like, all right, fine, like I get it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's the flavor of the month. Some of these games they come out of nowhere, and good for them, I guess. I don't know. I don't find it interesting.
So how?
Plus, Easton would kill me because I asked Easton about it. I'm like, you gonna play Power World? He's like, fuck Power World. I'm like, oh, damn. Easton's my like 12-year-old son, 11-year-old son. So he's like, Power World sucks, man. It's just a Pokemon knockoff. I'm like, oh, you're one of those angry people on Twitter, huh? Like, whatever.
Oh, I'm trying to remember if there's anything good here. Man, potions are expensive.
Yeah, don't bother. You can farm them from enemies.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you did buy the Jewel of Open. Buy at least 1 library card unless you have one already. That way you can just warp back here if you need to.
Yeah. And jewelry.
Always a good idea. By the way, you can almost avoid death with library cards because you can literally use that item in the middle of a boss fight.
Really? Okay.
In fact, if you want to add Dracula, like the final boss Dracula, to your bestiary, just use it in the final battle.
Okay. Dread Robert says Pal World's fun.
I'm sure it's fun. No, like that's the thing. I'm sure. Like I've watched gameplay and seen people play it. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I just, like, that's like it also looks like. I say it's a streamer game because it's probably one that, like, the more time you can commit to it, the better you get, and just like get streamers playing for 8 to 10 hours a day. It's just like I don't want to invest that much time into it.
Yeah, and before Power World, it was Lethal Company. Was the streamer game.
Right, yeah, Lethal Company, Warcraft was big again for that little bit, and, it's just like, it's just, one person played it, and it took off, and then everybody jumped on the bandwagon. That's all, and that's fine. That's cool. I got no problem with that. I don't know.
I forget, what's the fairy scroll do?
Turn that on. That will bring out the fairy familiar, and when you get her enough levels, she'll heal you.
Yeah, it takes a while though. It's a little bit annoying because I always use the sword just to get the sword.
Sword's really good, and he even has a spell associated with him.
Yeah, once you get it leveled up enough, it turns into a sword you can use.
Yeah, when he turns into the sword, it's not as broken as the Crusader, but it is a really good weapon.
Yeah.
Fairy scroll is on. Tool open is on.
Yeah, starting out, the fairy is kind of like the least useful familiar until you level her up, and then she starts healing you.
And it's not letting me choose the familiar. Maybe it's already chosen.
If the relic is on, because you can only turn one familiar scroll on, you'll see her like flying around you when the scroll is on.
It says it's on there. Did you go down to familiar?
I don't know where it is.
You're on top of it. What? It won't let you click on familiar?
Yeah, I have I have it turned on, so.
Well, she may fly in here in a minute.
Maybe it's the Saturn. Maybe the fairy doesn't like the Saturn version.
Maybe the fairy just thinks it's smelling. Dude, you're gonna pass me in subs in a minute here, dude.
What do you mean?
I love it. You're gonna pass. Did I stutter?
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
You're gonna pass me in subs.
Why?
Like I told you would. What do you mean why? Because
why?
Because you make good content. What else do you want me to say?
Well, so do you. You make good content too.
No, I don't make any content. For a
well, I mean, you're a commentator. You commentate on Wheel of Time, crappy Wheel of Time news, and people love you.
Yeah, I need to branch out though. The Avatar trailer is so fucking good, dude. I can't believe it.
I have to check it out.
I'm in shock at how good that freaking trailer looks.
I'm gonna have to watch the show now. I'm only one episode left of Reacher season 2.
Yeah, I sort of want to talk about Reacher just because I enjoyed season 2, but that last episode was a little bit of a downer, man. For me.
Yeah.
It didn't ruin the show, but
I felt like the pacing. Like the pacing kind of suffered this one.
The end almost feels like they ran out of time too. I don't know. It was still enjoyable though, but yeah, it could have been better. I guess that's where I'm at. I enjoyed it, but it could have been better. So, I don't know.
They're being hunted, but then there's there's all these character moments that just seem like they're not being hunted. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't like the. I don't mind that so much. I don't like that all of a sudden the two, Dixon and the other guy, get captured out of the blue. It's just like, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. That does happen.
It's like they just get, at the end of episode 7, they're just captured. It's like, well, what the fuck is that? Like, come on.
Like you didn't, yeah, because we didn't see it.
Well, and the funny thing is, my dad's really into the Reacher books. Right, he's read all of them, so we were talking about it, and he's like, yeah, I don't think that's how it happened in the book, and so he went back and looked at the book, and he's like, it's pretty close, but it's not quite what happened in the book. I'm like, yeah, I didn't think so.
How many books, is he still writing books? Lee Child?
Lee Child, yeah, him and his son has started writing with him Reacher books.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Just as long as he doesn't make the mistake, doesn't suck like Frank Herbert's son for Dune.
Apparently it's good. I don't know. But, so what, DJ? Are you like game channel, video game channel primarily?
Video games and music. Those are my two prominent interests.
Video game music or just music in general?
Mostly video game music. Like I don't follow like pop music or things like that as much. So it's.
So you and Angry Canadian have hooked up, right?
We've spoken before, yeah, and
Okay.
in fact, I think we've been in the same voice chat before.
Okay, there you go. I was gonna say that seems like a natural fit for me. I mean, you guys probably got a lot to talk about.
It's because of that song that I subscribed to DJ. That
No, you know, I haven't. I need to go through almost all. I posted it. I didn't. Where are we? There we go. All right, there we go. Gotta throw you some. Boom. All right.
Sweet, thank you.
now you got to watch something, Prophet.
I'll watch it. I'll play it right now. Is that a challenge?
Yes.
Are you challenging me?
Yes, I'm challenging you.
You know what? You little shit. I made you everything you. No, okay.
I like how you call me. I like how you call me a little shit.
I made you.
I made you. I can break you. Remember that Better Call Saul stream? That was all me, bitch.
That was all you.
No, it was not. Stop it. Stop it.
But actually, it was Salty that basically hooked us up, and then I found out that you also watched Better Call Saul, so I wanted to look for someone to do an after show with, and you were available, and we hit it off.
Dude, yeah, I wish I never freaking took you. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, your life has never been the same.
My life has never not been the same.
Now I like invite.
You've been to my house, my children do streams with you. It's like everything is fucked.
Yeah, so yeah, his younger son and me do Mario streams. His older son, we do Mega Man stuff.
Yeah. Did you watch his video, by the way, Ryan?
I watched some of it. I didn't finish it.
You did a good job, man. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah. So.
All right, so where do I go?
That's cool.
So where do I go from here?
I don't know if I'm gonna finish. I may move on to Sea of Stars before Rebirth comes out. I'm not sure.
Did you play the Messenger?
The Messenger? What's that?
It's the Ninja Gaiden Metroidvania that was done by the same people that did Sea of Stars, same universe.
Oh no.
It's on the Switch.
I haven't played any of that.
It's awesome. It's awesome. It's
Yeah,
got an awesome soundtrack. You play Messenger, Axis?
I have, yes.
Isn't it awesome? It starts off like Ninja Gaiden, and then it becomes a Metroidvania, and you switch between 8-bit and 16-bit graphics. It's awesome. Sorry, I keep saying awesome.
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 Yeah.
It's awesome. All right, so Nerdporial, the thing you're supposed to do now that you have the Jewel of Open, the door you want to go to is in the Alchemy Lab.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, and it'll lead you into the Haunted Chapel. There's a couple of things that you missed, I noticed. You didn't activate the Warp Room in the outer wall. It's not super necessary, but they will make getting around the castle a lot
Oh
easier.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah. And there is that copper floor plate in the marble gallery that you can open up now that you have the Jewel of Open too.
Oh, the copper what again?
There's a floor plate that you need to get to it. You have to go a couple of screens over to the right. So there's this intersection where it's like an X shape.
Okay.
And if you take the wrong way, you'll go into this like a dead end, and there will be a blue door that you need the Jewel of Open to open. Once you use that, there will be like a pressure plate on the floor, and that'll open that like giant copper doorway. And I don't remember what's down there, but that's how you open that up.
Okay.
Getting the warp room is probably the more important thing to do in the outer wall, because then you can just warp back to the entryway, and it just makes getting around that much easier.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, this looks like the Alex Jones video game, man.
I see Dempsey in chat. Hail Dempsey. Yes, it is me.
What's
In
up,
fact,
Dempsey?
Yeah, Dempsey and me were on an episode of Ryan Roger Athay's reality-based extreme, I think it was.
Yeah,
That was a good chat.
Yeah,
I was on there with him and Zombie Main. That was a good chat.
Yeah, Dempsey and Zombie Man are solid people.
Yeah,
I had them on. I had them on show. I had them on show.
Stop spreading lies, man.
Yeah, sorry. I had them on Choporial a few months ago. So yeah, Choporial's a stream. The weekly stream I do. I usually have a guest and we just talk like it's Joe Rogan but with nerd stuff. Zax will say it's
gotcha.
Zax will say it's Joe Rogan but with Star Trek. So I always bring up Star Trek in every conversation.
My Rygar remix from Dempsey, so I don't know where that's at. But where's my Rygar remix, Dempsey? Come on.
I have a Rygar remix on my channel.
Oh, do you? There you go.
I do.
See?
I
Dempsey,
do.
what's the problem?
It's from like the late '90s, so it happened.
I still have not played Rygar. I know I'm gonna get
Rygar's a classic, man.
Yeah. The arcade version is all right, but like, oh man, that NES version is just so many memories.
I haven't played I played. Gosh, so many games that played that game.
Looks like I accessed that blue door. Now I have access to the underneath.
Is this emulator working good, like for you? Have you had any problems or no?
No, not really. I'm using Mednafen, Mednafen.
Okay, because I would like to eventually. I don't know that I can load anything on my computer.
I can send this. I can send you my folder with. I mean, I have a folder with the emulator and with the BIOS and everything, and the ROM.
Okay, cool. That might be because I'm one who I would like to play Dragon Force again. I love that game, and I can't believe they never did anything with it. But and then they translated the rest of Shining Force, so I gotta play that.
Nice.
I still have not played Dragon Force.
Dragon Force is awesome. I love it. It's pretty damn unique too. Like I've never played another game like Dragon Force. Not Dragon Quest, Dragon Force.
What's wrong with Dragon Quest?
I didn't say anything wrong with Dragon Quest. I just said Dragon Force. Better.
Now I got the Dragon Warrior theme. I still call it Dragon Warrior. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I do that too. Same thing for pronouncing Ryu. From Street Fighter, I still sometimes call him Ryu. Because it's how we used to call him back in the day. And Ninja Gaiden instead of Ninja Gaiden.
Yep, Ninja Gaiden. I remember that. Yep, Ninja Gaiden. Yep. That's
all joking aside, Dempsey is my Suikoden brother. He's the only one that knows that game when I bring it up. So.
Oh, I love Suikoden 1 and 2.
Okay, see, there you go. Boom. Okay, yeah, that 1 and 2 is all you need. 3 is very good.
After that, they're like not terrible, but starting with Suikoden 3, it's just not worth it.
It's not 1 and 2. It's like Wild Arms 1 and 2 are good.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I love Wild Arms 1. I haven't played 2.
Wild Arms 1 is fantastic.
It's amazing. Yeah. And it's just like, I don't know, Xenogears is also one of those PlayStation era games. It's like, why didn't you do anything with that? I don't know.
You played Xenogears? You played Xenogears, Steve? I forget.
Xenogears? Hell yeah, I played Xenogears.
Ugh.
Back in the day, it's been a long time, so I couldn't remember, like, other than like knowing I love the game, I couldn't remember much about it. But like Legend of Dragoon, I played. That was an awesome game. All the Suikoidens, Wild Arms, obviously Final Fantasy 7, 9. I didn't like 8. We talked about that before.
What's wrong with Squall? What's wrong with Squall and
bitch?
I was gonna say, what isn't wrong with Squall?
Squall is a big pussy biatch. That's what's wrong with him.
He is. I'm sorry, when the main character of your game is lying on his bed in the fetal position, going, whatever. You need help, okay? You need a new main character.
I
like, were they just trying to repeat the edginess of Cloud, even though Cloud is more likable and relatable?
Yeah, they were. Go all the way to the top of... Okay, this room with the elevator, go to the very top. and there's a switch that you need to repeatedly hit with a weapon so you can activate the lift.
Dude, I'm doing so bad.
Yeah, I'm making my way up the staircase right now.
Okay.
They keep pushing back the remake, and it's pissing me off.
Of what? Suikoden?
Suikoden.
They still haven't come out with it yet?
No, I would have played it already. Like, I would have started playing it immediately.
Yeah, that is in such demand right now. The people who know about that game love it, and I can see why.
Well, like that, I mean, so they keep delaying it, and then, so the Eden Chronicles is going to be out first now, so I don't, like, which is cool. I mean, it's a spiritual successor, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully that's just as good, but it's just like, it's just a remaster, just release the shit, Konami, what's the problem?
It's Konami, that's the problem.
Yeah. See, axes. See? Not your pussy-ass daggers.
What was the name of the other main character? Like, because I know, like, in Final Fantasy VIII, you switch between
Who cares?
two different parties.
That's a good answer.
Who cares?
Well, the other character was a little more likable. And he was...
Oh, Laguna?
Laguna, that's his name.
Yeah. He is more likable, but that's a pretty low bar to be, considering
The
your
proper
choices.
answer is, I stopped playing.
I know some people love 8. It just, oh man, that game just, it didn't work with me, okay?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that actually like it because of gunblades and all that shit. I can do it. Like, and it's sort of crazy because I was talking to Nathan, one of my buds that does real-time stuff with me, and well, hangs out with me Portal too. But he's in the middle of replaying 9 because when he was a kid, he remembers hating it. I was like, Final Fantasy 9, I actually thought was
9 is
very
good.
underrated.
Yes.
I loved Final Fantasy 9. But it's sort of crazy because, like, I feel like people hated 9 just because Zidane had a fucking monkey tail. And they completely, it's so weird how things have changed, right? It's like, Zidane's got a monkey tail, he's weird.
And the villain is wearing like a bikini or something like that. Something.
It's like hot pants and like thigh boots. And
yeah.
And it's a dude too.
Yeah, it's just like, so I think that was the other thing.
So Dread Roberts needs a ban.
Hey, Dread Roberts is my bro. Dread Roberts is my bro.
I know he's your bro. I know Dread Roberts. Dread Roberts is cool people, but he needs a ban right now because he said, I like Squall, which is a bannable offense. So I'm gonna time his ass out for a minute here.
Don't do that. If it makes you feel any better, he did like Picard season 3.
Suck a dick. What? Sorry.
We love you, Kyle.
Oh my god.
Careful about going through the clock tower. You may not necessarily be ready for this area just yet.
Yeah, because I know the bridge gives out, and I don't have the double jump yet.
Yeah, you'll only be able to get so far in here.
Oh,
I don't think the enemies are that strong, so you might get some good experience. Just be careful, because.
Yeah, I gotta get stuff here.
Yeah, there's a room with the gold Medusa heads that will petrify you, and if you hit spikes, you're brown bread. Okay, just forget about it.
Brown bread.
Yeah, you're it's shit city. You're fucking dunzo.
I'm toast, basically.
Basically,
brown toast, brown bread, brown toast. You're toast.
Cinnamon toast.
I had a good cinnamon raisin toast the other day, and you know what? Always good.
That does sound good. Damn
it. Between that and my favorite non-sweet bread, the sourdough.
Sourdough is nice, yeah.
And not the type that restaurants will serve you, because that just tastes like white bread.
Mm-hmm.
Like, go to a bakery and it has to taste like sourdough.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, what's in here? Did that just come out of there? This is the wood carving.
The video is a little bit delayed, so bear with me. I'm trying to give you some help on where to go. So in the outer wall, there's one of those gates that leads to a new area, and it's kind of like jutting out. Like it's kind of where the elevator track is. Go into that one, not the ones that are like right against the sides of the screen. There's another one that you want to go to, and that leads to a warp room.
Yeah, that was what was always cool about old school gaming. You always had the person playing and the person navigating.
Yeah.
Like you had game facts open.
I used I used to do this too, like when I would play
Ooh.
games like with like my brothers or my sister in the middle of the night, and they would be like playing, and I'd be like coaching them through it.
Yeah, me and my brother always liked to play. One of us played, the other one coached, I guess is the best word. Wait, so I thought his character was pretty good. What, Squall? Yeah, he was a giant pussy. That was unique. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking joshing it.
Yeah, I need to say this about Prophet of the Dragon. I clearly associate with them.
Look, there's actually a ton of people that really like that. If we're being real, like there's there's a big following. It just never. I don't know. I instantly didn't like Squall, so it's one of those. If you don't like the main character of your game, it's doomed. Right. I mean, if you don't like the main character, how are you gonna play it anymore?
Yeah.
So I had a similar problem with, I think it was 15, since they were driving around BMWs and shit. And it was like, what the hell is this game? And why am I in Vice City? What is happening?
And CLS challenges me. He says sourdough bread is less than Picard season 3. Oh boy, that's a hot take.
Wait, so what are we saying? So you're saying Picard is better than sourdough bread?
Nerdporio, go back into that warp room. Go into the door, or the keyhole with the horse head, and then leave because you have to hit a switch.
Oh yeah, the clock room. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's because like just going to that warp room isn't enough. You have to like hit a switch so that way you can like leave from that warp room. Otherwise, it'll be barred. But you can grab your soul of the wolf here at least too.
Wait. So what do I do?
Go back into that warp room. It'll be the and then it'll be the horse, like, because they all have different like animal heads. The one you want is the horse head. When you see that, leave the room. And then it'll be back in the entryway, and you can like step on a switch, and that way it'll like open like a path for you, so that way you can like access more of the castle.
Because it seems. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. All right, yeah. I'm a little bit ahead of you. I opened the door, so I opened the wall. Now I'm back in the first area, right by the right by the lab, the alchemist lab.
Okay, yeah. Once again, just bear with me. Like I'm looking at like delayed videos, so I'm not sure exactly what you're doing at that particular moment. I just want to make sure you don't like miss anything, like when you're right there.
All right, so I'm back. I'm saving in the old area. So.
Yeah, so you're really really close to the doorway that you need the jewel of open for, and that'll take you to the I think it's called the Haunted Chapel.
Yeah, it's the one that has the theme. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. It's a creepy.
That's the music in the reverse castle. The one in the upright castle is like this really haunting sounding like organ music.
Oh man.
Can't you change his avatar? I'm having trouble. Like I'm used to seeing his gorgeous beard and shit.
Yeah.
His avatar on me.
How would you feel if I changed my avatar, Steve? Would you, would you know?
Wait,
I like you. I love you too.
You changed it for Christmas. You put a Christmas hat on him, so you know.
Yeah.
You can't fool me.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm Santa Claus.
I'm fucking on it, bro.
What's up, PD York? PD York is here.
So you're gonna try and beat this
today? Probably. Oh, no way. I'm not
today. Not today.
Like I don't even think I'm gonna get to the. I'm not gonna even beat the first castle.
No, dude. To play this right, like if you play it like you could speed. I wonder what the speed run for castle. I want to look that up.
I think it's like 14 minutes or something for the world record.
Like any percent?
Yeah, I think if you're using glitches, I think you can beat this game in like under 20 minutes.
I'm more interested in like not the
Oh, like doing like 100% run?
Yeah, 100% run.
I want to say it's like under an hour.
Let's see here.
But because I think there might be categories for like glitchless and then like glitched 100% runs.
Yeah, it's all, if there's any percent, all bosses. I guess all bosses would be. 30 minutes? How the hell? Jesus Christ.
There's some insane speed tech in this game, that's why.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah, like it's kind of similar to the Mach Ball in Super Metroid. You kind of do something like that to like build up momentum and run faster.
Well, I know there's some of the spells out there too, but I don't think that's.
Yeah, I think what you do is you get the you get like the wolf charge, and then you can like do something with the wolf charge to build up momentum.
No, the wolf charge. You're right. There's a damage modifier where it's or top speed with the wolf charge. You just run through them and kill them. Yeah. But 30 minutes. That seems like crazy to go through the whole castle, kill all the bosses, go through the upside down castle and kill freaking Dracula. That seems nuts.
Do they cheat at all? Like, do they like skip stuff?
Well, of course I'm sure they have to.
Yeah, they do use exploits, but I don't think they get 100%. So it's not like every single room is explored. You just make a beeline.
I didn't see 100% Cal. The closest to 100% was all bosses, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Speedruns are pretty fascinating. You're back to using that stupid dagger. What are you doing? Get the axe or the holy water, man. What are you doing?
I got the dagger.
That's why I said you're back to using the crappy dagger. Get the good one.
Okay, this vertical room with the spittle bones. I think there's a secret down in the floor. If you you have to like do that where you press down and right to like attack down into the floor. But I'm pretty sure there's a secret down there.
Because I know the other room that had the opening in the floor.
Yeah, I think this one might have it too. Just if you want to check for me, go ahead. But if you don't care, just keep going the way you're going. I don't think it's anything like really important.
Yeah, it's not here.
Okay. This is one of my favorite Castlevanias, and I have played it a lot, but it's been a couple of years.
I mean, this game makes you feel like it's like the original Legend of Zelda, where you just want to slash every wall and every floor for.
Yeah.
I really wish they'd just remake it to like just to crisp up the graphics a little bit, and then just like not change anything, just polish it a little bit and be done.
Yeah, like a higher native resolution, maybe some like just some quality of life stuff, and then just keep it as is and re-release it. I would love that.
Don't change anything, just crisp up the, just let the people that did Dread in Prince of Persia get a hold of it with some graphical upgrades. Don't change anything else.
Yeah, that would be phenomenal.
Let's see here. Oh boy.
So apparently you could play as her, and you could play as.
Why would you want to play as her, by the way?
Maybe there's something, I don't know.
It's like playing a Legend of Zelda game as Zelda. Who wants to do that? Nobody.
Well,
apparently playing as Maria is really fun. She gets like animal spells.
You know what? I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I played the PSP port of this, and it's not quite like the Saturn one, but Maria is playable in it, and man, it is really fun going through this game again as her, because she has like her own moveset.
That's cool.
Wow, you're right. You're right about the music. Yeah, it is in the Upside Down Castle.
I know my video game music. Okay? I know my video game music.
That's good.
Yeah, my oldest is like heavy into Mega Man music and shit. It's sort of crazy.
Wait, which kind of Mega Man music? Like
all
the
of it.
Classic, the X.
He's a Mega Man freaking junkie.
He's my Mega Man hero. Like I tried to race him. He's a young man. I tried to race him in Mega Man 3. He kicked my butt.
He destroyed him by like a day.
Shut up, Steve.
Classic Mega Man is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, Ryan is like a huge. Yeah, he's dying for a new one to come out, and it's just,
I hear it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and challenge him to Mega Man 7, but I have to practice this time.
Look, well, yeah, I'm not. He's just good. Like, I don't think that's anything. Like, I'm not trying. Like, he would beat the shit out of me too, man. You know that.
I know, but I have to save face.
Well, so have you, DJ? Have you heard of Mega Man Maker? Have you heard of that?
I actually have a Mega Man Maker account. I can't.
There you go.
I keep trying to hype that up to people just to get more people to play it.
So he's made because he's got a YouTube channel that he does some stuff on. He freaking he did some record runs on some of the levels and posted some of his levels. So yeah, he's big into all that. Yeah, because he used to love Mario Maker and he went online and found Mega Man Maker. So he's been making levels and playing people's levels for forever. It seems like.
Sweet, I should have him play some of the levels I uploaded.
Yeah, why not? Like, he loves that shit. He's so
Nice.
yeah, he loves it. He loves it. He's good at it too. So
Leave it to me to bring people together.
Like, I'm his father, so you know how that goes. But I think he's. See, there you go, holy water. See, there's a real weapon. See, look at that holy water.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Steve.
Try doing that with a dagger. You can't.
My secret shame in this is I like the dagger too.
Oh my god!
But you know what? I do admit there are some uses for like the other weapons. Like there's places where the dagger is not good, or just stuff that it's just not really good against using, like armored enemies. Forget about it.
So no BS. Like the holy water on some is just over OP, right? I mean, but
yeah, because it's holy damage. Yeah.
But the axe actually works really, really damn good on a lot of the bosses.
Like it just keeps attacking. Like when the
holy water.
Yeah, the holy water just keeps attacking the guy. It's it's insane.
On top of it, it just kills it. It's fantastic. Holy water is great.
Yeah, wait. I'm trying to fight this road.
Don't you get the sword familiar from this guy?
Yeah, if he has a chance of dropping the sword card. Oh, by the way, the reason why you didn't get the fairy familiar is because one of the weird differences between this version and the PlayStation version, the item you got is the fairy scroll, not the fairy card. And all that does is it tells the monster names when you fight them.
I thought he was gonna say he was gay or something.
No,
not that there's anything wrong with that.
But no, there's
nothing wrong with that. I didn't, I just
But no, in the PlayStation version, you get that
Why
in
did
the.
You run?
That thing is kind of hard. That thing is kind of hard to kill.
But he had it. He had it on the ropes, bro. You're about to get
I need to find a save.
Save room and get your health back.
Yeah, I'm only at 30.
I'm used to playing Prince of Persia where you just die and start over.
Yeah, how's you enjoying that one?
It's pretty good. It's I don't know. It's not I find some of the controls to be a little bit clunky, which pisses me off when I'm fighting a certain boss, right? So it's definitely like you can tell it's inspired by Dread. There's definitely Metroid Dread inspiration in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty enjoyable. I wish there was some of the fighting and like the one thing that aggravates me the most is like to run faster. You have to hold down the top right trigger at least on Switch. I didn't want it on Switch originally, but fuck GameStop.
Do you remember if there's a save over here, by the way?
Hang on, let me see where you're going.
So I'm by that sword familiar guy.
If you keep ascending the chapel, there's a save point later on. You're starting to get in that point in the game where the saves are just a little bit farther apart, so you just have to try to conserve your health as best you can.
So I just went to the upper right hard, and now
there should be a save point up here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where it is.
Oh look, I'm in a confessional.
There's a random chance of things happening if you confess your sins.
And I
one
just
of them,
I got attacked.
I was gonna say, in one of them is you get attacked.
Because you're using daggers.
That was your sin.
What's up, Salty?
Daggers.
Hey, you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you
I can
fine.
Hey, just thought I'd come and hang with you. With the bros.
Be
Sup,
sure,
bro?
so
What's
I'm
up?
I'm at 39. Alright.
Yeah, there's the confessional is like a purely optional room. There's no secrets in here. It's just you can.
Is it like random? Like sometimes you get rewarded and sometimes you get attacked.
I think you can, but more often than not, you get either nothing or you take damage. So it's not really worth it.
I really need to find a save room. I'm gonna die.
Just do your best. I think you're close to one.
Just die.
If you have to, you can always use a potion or a healing item. I mean, this
Oh,
game
the
kind
crows.
of hands them
Oh, do Dark Metamorphosis. There you go.
out. Yeah, he hasn't done any of his magics yet.
Don't get away from the boomerang, guys. Don't even engage.
Yeah, if you don't have the right sub weapon, it's not.
Oh,
it's
no.
not a good idea.
Don't even engage with those boomerang guys. They're a pain in the ass.
And there's crows here, and
8 hit points. You're done. Oh.
I only have 2 now. I only have 2 hit
Oh my
points.
God. Well, yeah, we got a little delay going here. You know what I've learned from this stream?
What have you learned?
You're terrible at this game.
Damn.
And I died, and I just died.
He knows I'm kidding. He knows I'm kidding. Look, I can't be throwing stones about video games. I'm terrible at I like playing video games, but I'm horrible. I'm terrible at video games.
I've never seen this game be played before, and it actually looks really cool.
This game is fantastic.
VGM is solo. I am playing a ROM of the translated, Sega Saturn Symphony of the Night using Mednafen emulator.
Oh, dead. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, you gotta start over from the beginning now.
It's permadeath mode's enabled. No saves.
Permadeath.
Hardcore Symphony of the Night here.
I played Zombie U, and that was permadeath.
Yeah.
And I played. I think the first game I ever played that had permadeath was an RPG on the N64 called Aiden Chronicles. You ever hear of that game?
Aiden?
Vaguely. I don't
Aiden,
know.
Aidyn. Aiden Chronicles is one of only 2 RPGs that ever came out for the N64. They had in Quest 64.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, buddy.
All right,
Have a good night.
see ya, CLS Studio. My stop motion.
Has he changed his, CLS, have you changed your name like 5 times over the last 3 days?
Yeah, he has. I think he's going through a midlife crisis. That's a joke. That's a joke. He's not.
What does OT stand for then? Bye, man.
Original trilogy.
Oh,
What, like Star Wars? The original trilogy?
What else would OT stand for? I mean,
Octopus throat? I don't know.
Lord of the Rings, considering what Warner's going to do, I don't know.
Oh, no.
Octagon triangle. Maybe that's it.
That works.
Damn, that holy water's putting in work for you on this
I'm
staircase.
telling you, the holy water is the goat. I don't even know why we're having a discussion. All you need is holy water and axe, and then occasionally you get the big cross that nukes the whole screen. And
Oh, the cross is definitely the best weapon, the best sub weapon.
Does that basically attack everybody in the room?
it just nukes the room, man.
All right, maybe the cutlass. Is the cutlass any good? I got the cutlass.
I think the cutlass is all right. It's just another short sword weapon, so if you're okay with those.
Oh,
No,
I got the gladius.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the gathering and just like the farming, like that you can farm out certain weapons. I don't remember doing that before this game. Like on a lot of games this way, you know what I'm talking about? I felt like I don't know. It was nice that you could just go out and farm and just try and get specific stuff.
There are some weapons in this where the drop rates are a bit horrendous, but it's like you if you just play through the game and you don't farm anything, chances are you're at least going to get something good at some point.
Oh, I agree with that completely. I mean, I think that I think it's pretty cool also how each weapon actually does like I'm talking swords now. Like each sword does act differently.
Yeah, and some weapons have a special attack.
Watch out for those swords, dude. They do damage.
Yeah, I know. I left. I left the room. This is your few.
Why do you keep killing the thing almost and then leaving?
Because
you did get a drop from it. You got a puppet sword. I don't know if that's any good though.
Ooh, puppet sword. Yeah, I don't know. That's true. I just saw that.
I'm back in the confessional and I got attacked again.
Oh yeah, don't bother with the confessional. If you want to just go to the room to map it out, that's fine. But there's nothing in there.
I like the interesting music, and that's the only room that has that music.
Mm-hmm.
So are you gonna watch Avatar with me?
Yes.
I'll watch it if you guys are gonna watch it because I'm fascinated. I am a total noob with this. A total noob.
Same here.
I'm definitely watching it. I love I've watched The Last Airbender I don't know 3 or 4 times through with my kids. We love it. I got my Aang statue back here.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I love the backgrounds on this game, Brian. I mean, it's for the
It's a
time.
beautiful game for 1997.
Oh yeah.
It really is.
That's why I just want I think they would just print money if they just took the game and just gave it the Dread / Prince of Persia effect. Don't change any of the gameplay. Just enhance the graphics a little bit.
What about like Super Mario RPG with some quality of life improvements?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. While you're at it, sure, right? I mean, you can make some of those quality of life improvements. Maybe add a wing to the castle or something just for shits and giggles. Something like that. I'm always for that, but you want the main core of the game to be the same, right? At least I would.
Yeah.
But do you know how many people would buy this game if they just said we're remastering it, not changing anything?
I definitely would. I want this to come to Steam or something like that. I am just clamoring to play this game again.
I'm surprised I was looking to see if this was out on Steam. It's not.
No. Nope, it's not. The last time they ported it to anything, I think the PSP collection. And that was the last time that we got any kind of Symphony of the Night.
Well, this is on Konami too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I know it's on the PlayStation Store, because my brother just got finished playing through it again.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on the PS4? Yeah, this on or PS5, I mean.
I think it's just on PS Network, so I think you can get it on PS5 too.
Oh, I got the silver plate.
Make sure you equip that. That's better armor.
Did you check the puppet sword? See if it's better. That looked like a rare drop. So.
I don't even know if I have the puppet sword.
Yeah,
you grabbed it. I saw you pick it up.
I don't see it.
Pick it up.
I don't see it.
I wonder if it's not a sword. Maybe it's something else.
I don't see anything that says puppet sword.
I know we want maybe.
I got this.
Is the monster named the puppet sword?
Maybe that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's.
I think you might have grabbed something else, and I thought that's what you grabbed.
Maybe.
I got the saber though.
You got the identifier, the saber.
Oh yeah, you did get that's what he dropped. He dropped a saber. That is better by 2 points. So slightly better short sword.
Is it faster?
I don't think it is. No.
It's fast enough for me.
I always felt like fast trumps in this game.
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. When I get the Bastard, I use that until I get like one of the knuckles, because those swing so fast.
Yeah, some of the claws are pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Then again, there are some slower attacking weapons. Not like really slow, but like the Holy Rod is busted for the longest time.
The sword is the familiar sword is not the fastest, but it's strong.
It is good, yeah. And I think the shield rod actually breaks the game.
The shield rod?
Yeah, if you have it with the right shield, you can like completely break the game. Like you can trivialize the difficulty.
Is it? the Medusa head's not the Medusa shield, right? Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, I don't remember if it's the green, like the blue and green Medusa heads, or the gold ones that do.
They turn stuff to stone or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't go through here. I need the ability to walk through the spikes.
Mist or something, right?
Yeah, you need form of mist to get to the.
Well, there's like there's something you have to you equip and you can break the spikes.
Oh yeah, that's the spike breaker armor. You won't be getting that for a while.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think you get in the other. I think you get in the other castle, don't you?
Yeah.
No, I think so. Yeah, actually.
I'm not 100%. Don't go on what I said, but.
I never go what you say.
Yeah, and nobody should either. By the way, so good call. What's up, man? No fact. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. It's up to Prophet of the Dragon, guys. Don't listen.
What's up, Gadfly?
The worst feeling in this game is the first 30 seconds because you feel all strong, and then death fucks you over.
Yeah, you lose the Alucard sword and the Alucard armor and the Alucard shield.
And the cape. Ugh, it's the worst. It's the worst.
And the stupid part is, by the time you get all that stuff back, a lot of it isn't even that good anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't there a way to get by death without losing all that stuff?
Yes, you
How?
can glitch it out. I don't remember how to do it, but you can.
You can jump over the drawbridge before it closes or something.
Yeah, there's some exploit speedrunners use where they bypass the death encounter and they just have all of their best equipment like right at the start of the game.
Yep, I
think
knew that was the thing.
Yeah, I think you have to do some sort of like frame perfect move where you, like you said, you get over the drawbridge, or you like backslide into like a certain, or you like damage boost past something. I'll have to look it up, but I know it's a thing. There's some crazy tech in this that I just never bothered to learn.
That's why like watching some of the speed runs is just amazing, because you're like watching them. It's like, what the frick did you just do? It's like, it's like, you know, I was never very good at Mario like 64, but watching those speed runs and Ocarina of Time, it's just like, wow, what the hell? How did you figure this out?
In fact, one of the most simple moves you can do in this involves like equipping your shield and moving. I can't remember how to do it. Like tap the whatever hand you have Alucard shield in, you can like tap that and something else, and it'll like make you move much faster than normal, or you can jump higher, I think it is. I need to go watch some speedrun tech of it. It's fascinating stuff.
Right, I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna bounce out, guys. I just wanted to come in and say hey, you guys, and this is a cool game. Good luck, Brad.
Yeah.
See, so I'd recommend this if you ever want to play a good game. This would be a lot of fun. Not too long.
I wish I would have found it back in '97. I totally would have bought this game and played the hell out of it. But
Yeah, there's places where you can find it now, and it's not the hardest Metroidvania, but like as a first timer, some parts might seem like harder than they really are.
yeah. This is a wicked cool game. But you guys have fun. I'll be in the chat. Adios.
All right, man. Take care.
Yeah. I beat, I don't know, 3 or 4 times I beat this. It's an all-timer, man.
I can't count the number of times I beat this game. It's too much.
Yeah, it's an all-time great, dude.
It is.
Hey, I got a level.
Why?
Nice.
Right? Like, are you lost? Like, sitting, like, I'm not being a dick. Like, are you lost? You seem to be going through the same rooms over and over again.
Kind of. I'm trying to see if I can find a save room.
The way you need to go is like kind of to the right. Like you want to keep going like right and up in the chapel, and you'll eventually fight a boss in here.
The music in this game is fucking top tier.
Yeah, music is great in this.
It's fantastic.
Definitely one of the best game soundtracks.
Yeah,
I forget what's the glove. What's the hand ability?
What?
Ability? What do you mean?
There's a hand, so like you have the axe and the dagger and the holy water. Well, there's a hand. There's a fist.
Is it like a sub weapon?
Yeah, it's a sub weapon.
That's what she said.
I think those are the wafers, like the holy wafers. They're not good.
Yeah, it looks like a fist.
Yeah, I think I just saw you like break that out of the candle, but you didn't grab it. I don't think it's very good. Most of the sub weapons they added for this game, like that bouncing crystal, are just crap.
Okay. And it looks like I'm
Yeah,
fighting a big bird now.
They're not
Yeah, the
trapped-
hippogriff.
They're not trapped as vampire survivors.
Yeah, no, in Vampire Survivors they're great.
Oh boy.
I forget. Like, are there any? I mean, I forget which bosses are original for this game.
This one is the hippogriff. This one's not in any other one.
Because I think all the ones from original Castlevania are in this, right?
There's quite a few of them, yeah. So, I'm trying to think. You fought Slogger and Gaibon. Those are from 4. The Doppelganger, I guess, is technically from Castlevania 3. Is the first time you fought one of those. Who else have you fought so far? Have you fought anyone between them and this boss?
No, I don't think so. Whoa.
Yeah, the hippogriff is unique to Symphony of the...
I did. What other castle? I did play like. I think this is the first true Metroidvania. I mean, I know people say Simon's Quest is Metroidvania, which is accurate, I guess. I consider this like really the first truly Metroidvania. By the way, how do you access the map? I forgot how to access the. Is it select? Yeah, select. It doesn't work. It doesn't work for me.
Oh, okay. That might be an emulator problem too.
Yeah, what controller are you using?
Xbox.
Okay, I was gonna say it's usually the joy, like the pad, like the big flat pad on the PlayStation controller. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there's an equivalent on the Xbox controller or not to the big square pad.
Got him. Yeah, because I mapped the controls out. So I mean, start, select, up, right, down, left.
It could be that it's the Saturn version too, and it's some other weird button.
You saw that holy water when you used it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
oh, get that holy water on. Ugh.
そんなことを言いに来たわけではあるまい。
Hey, still beat him. It's all good.
I know you said you beat him, but I was just watching you screw up at the end. It's okay.
Yeah, Geff, I'm totally in agreement. Like, yeah, when you're jumping on the bell and you hear the bell ring, that was awesome.
Mhm.
It just feels good. The whole game feels good. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. I'm like, you know, like I don't know. Like there's games where it just feels good, right? The
Yeah.
controls, you hit the button, you jump. You hit the button, you swing.
Yep.
You know, and it reacts exactly how it just feels nice.
It does.
Mhm.
I mean, I love the. I mean, look at this. Look at this artwork right here.
Well,
I mean, I love the
actually,
detail.
like I think Mario Wonder felt nice too. I
Yeah.
think there's some other thing. Like, I like the game, but like the more I think about it, I think it wasn't as good as like I liked it a lot, but it just didn't. It should have been longer, maybe.
Mm.
But it felt good, right? You jumped, and it felt
Yeah.
good to jump. Like, when there's other games where it's like it's just clunky. Like, I don't know. It's sort of. I guess it's sort of how I feel like with Prince of Persia right now. It's like
Mhm.
I hit the button and the reaction isn't what I feel like it should be, right?
Yeah, I get you.
Dread also felt really good. Like, so I don't know. I don't know.
I finally found my
I don't know.
save room.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know. I don't know if that's me getting older and not being able to play video games anymore or not, but
No, this is a legit complaint. I think some games like they just nail it with the controls. Like it just feels good to move around or to do like whatever mechanics your character has. Some games just absolutely nail it, and those ones are always the best ones, especially if it's like something like a Metroidvania where it feels good to move around with your character and explore.
Yes.
You know, or if it's a game where if the combat is the focus and it feels really good, like the combat feels nice and tight. You know, like if it's a game where you're shooting and the guns are really punchy. You know, those are the kind of things that are really important with a game. Keeps you coming back.
so I have to call your chat is on it. I love it. So DJ Ronnie G says hi to me and you. Nerdy Neo says hi to you, Nerdportal and DJ. Like, hey, like, are one of us chopped liver from each of you or what? I can't say hi to all
Seems
three of
so.
us.
No one can greet everyone at once.
Well, I'm the central figure in this.
Well,
I'm the
of course
important.
I
I'm
said
the
hi to you. I'm not gonna say hi to Nerdy Neo because he shuns me. So.
But yeah, he's a Nerdy Neo's a big Metroidvania fan, big Mega Man fan. So
I bet she's better at this game than you.
oh, he probably is. Like he remembered stuff that your son forgot. You remembered stuff in X3 that your son forgot. So.
Oh no, look, man, like, yeah, like, man, I don't know how you guys know half the shit you know. I don't. Like, I'm just a shit talker. That's all. Like, you know.
I forget shit too.
I don't know how you guys can't do like any of it. So I think it's incredibly impressive.
Castle Keep. I'm in now.
Yeah, this
Get rid of the
like
rune tracer. Get rid of the rune. Yeah, there you go. Good. Get rid of that rune.
This is the top of the keep, so don't accidentally go to the boss. I don't
now-
think you even can yet.
Hey, I found another keyhole.
Sparta Chris has snubbed us both, DJ. Oh my god.
Oh, that asshole.
He said hi to Nerdy Neo. He didn't even.
Man.
God damn it. Okay, that's a ban. That's a ban. Okay, banning.
And now Nerdy Neo's doing it too.
But yeah, what's up, gentlemen?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I know I haven't been talking to the chat too much, but I don't want to.
I need validation, alright?
So one of the points I was going to make about this game, why I always loved it, around this point in video game history, around like the mid to late 90s, a lot of game companies were abandoning 2D in favor of 3D, and I'm so glad that Konami stuck to their guns with this game and just made such a beautiful 2D game. Like this, if this were 3D, I don't think it would have aged nearly as well as it has.
No.
Didn't Castlevania 64 come out the same time?
Right around the same time, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
did.
So
this is
was
right
it?
at the-
So was it different people working on?
I think it was a different team, yes.
Well, because
Because I know Iga worked on. Everybody knows Iga worked on this.
Well, but so like, and I'm glad this type of game is coming back like in a big way, right? Like at least it feels like the side-scrolling action RPG. You know, it seems to be coming back in a big way, and I think it's great. But
Yeah, has there been any other like Metroidvanias announced besides Prince of Persia?
I think there's a lot. Honestly, like
It's getting to the point where there's almost too many like to keep track of.
Well, a lot of them are made by independent studios, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, what is Hollow Knight is one of the hugest ones out there, right? It's about to have its second game come out right soon.
That's a tough one. Hollow Knight.
I'm still waiting for Silk Song to come out.
That didn't
Fucking
come out
game's
yet?
Never gonna... Nope, it's still not out yet.
What the heck? They announced that so long ago.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 years ago or more, and it's still not out.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is like because I don't. What? I think this is really the last really good Castlevania game that came out. Like I know there were two for 64 that just I didn't feel like were very good. Me personally. But I can't really think of any other I'm far from like a Castlevania expert, right? I mean,
I got it. I got the double jump. I got the leap
Nice.
stone.
beautiful.
I think some of the handheld Castlevanias are they're decent to really good, but I am forever a Symphony of the Night apologist. This game will always be my favorite Castlevania, at least in terms of the Metroidvania ones. I don't group these in the same category as like classic Castlevania, as in like the action-y ones that are stage by stage.
Oh yeah, that's
Spartacus.
You ever play? Have you played Blood?
I'm just kidding.
What'd you think of Bloodstained? Did you play Bloodstained?
Bloodstained is fantastic.
Did you? I still have not beaten the circle. What's it called? Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon. Ritual of the Moon or something.
Yeah, Ritual of the Moon. That's the one.
That's the
Circle.
classic 8-bit level based Castlevania. That is tough.
Yeah.
Those games are tough.
Was it Nerdy Neo? Yeah, I've been playing Prince of Persia. I think it's pretty damn good. I wish some of the controls were a little bit more intuitive, personally. but that also could be just me, right? I see that's also one of the things that I try to take into account. I know I am very I don't
Yeah.
know, picky or how I like my controls, so it's like the control problem could totally be with me. So
You ever use the turfing axis? You ever use the
Tearfing?
Yeah, that's the
No,
cursed
I don't.
dark sword.
No, I don't really care for it. As you can see, it's like it's not. In fact, it has 0 attack. So I think there's some. I think there's some gimmick to unlocking its attack power. It's just don't bother with it. It's not worth it.
You guys
so
ever
yeah,
hear of Lost Crown? Nerdineo says all my Metroidvania buddies have been raving
yeah,
about Lost.
Lost Crown is
Hmm.
Prince of Persia. It's Prince of
Oh,
Persia, Lost Crown. Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Are all the Prince of Persia games Metroidvania, or is that not the case?
Yeah. I
The-
wanna say, it's been a lot. Sands of Time is the last one I actually played. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So the classic ones, Prince of Persia 1 and 2 are what are they called? I guess I think some people have called them dramatic platformers or cinematic platformers. Those ones are not Metroidvanias, and even that really bad Prince of Persia 3D that came out in the early 2000s, starting from Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and I always forget the last one of that trilogy, but you know what I'm talking about, like the ones that started on like the original Xbox. Those ones are Metroidvania.
Yes, Nerdineo says this is the first Prince of Persia that's a Metroidvania.
Well, this one definitely is. I don't know. Like
okay.
again, I don't know. I feel I get why you could sort of mistake it as. Like I feel like they sort of the other ones sort of have that feeling. At least aside.
Yeah, I guess you could. I think they're more. I guess if they're not Metroidvanias, they're more a little bit like the God of War games, sort of, but there's more exploration than there is combat.
Well, so like I totally like, and I just want to say, Dempsey, you're right. Jumpstone pretty much trivializes a lot of this. Some of this, I shouldn't say trivializes, but double jump in Symphony of the Night makes the game like 100 times easier. Like
Yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
so much better once you get double jump. But I feel like Prince of Lost Crown, and I am enjoying the game, right? Like on this, I feel like they just took Metroid Dread and put Prince of Persia over it. Like it feels exactly like Metroid Dread with the map system and the gathering system and the upgrade system. You go get certain items to be able to access a new area, which is all fine. It's one of those, since Dread's good, obviously if you like Dread, you probably like Prince of Persia. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think? Am I full of shit, Neo? It's okay. You can tell I am. I know I am most of the time. But I've been playing a little bit of that on my channel.
I'm curious where I should go next. I'm thinking go underground to the.
All right. So you got the leap stone.
Let's go through Dracula. Get it on.
No, don't do that. You'll get the bad ending.
I got the bad ending the first time I played this. I was like, I killed Richter.
You killed Richter, yeah. I remember you said that you did that while we were talking about it. Weren't you like, I killed Richter and it ended? Is that the ending? I'm like, you got to go in the upside down.
I didn't know you in 2012.
Who was it I was talking? It must have been my brother then, because my brother was playing it and he killed. Yeah, it was my brother. It wasn't you. Because it's so you did the same thing you did, because he went and he killed Richter and he's like, I don't remember this game being that short. I'm like, dude, did you miss the whole half of the game? Oh man, that's funny.
I'm trying this new area right now.
You might be like okay for it now. I think you're still under leveled, but they're only doing 1 damage to you from the looks of it, so you should be okay.
I've already leveled up twice since I got in here. I leveled up a third time.
Yeah, that's really good then.
So, well, if you like Lost Crown demo, you'll like Dread, and yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is grisly.
I was pretty irritated with GameStop because I wanted Prince of Persia for PS5, and I pre-ordered it, and they gave away my pre-order. I was like, you son of a bitch. so I ended up with it on the Switch. But
Oh my gosh, I have to heal.
dude, you are grinding level ups, man. Look at you.
Or you know what? Maybe I should do.
Just keep grinding, man. Get those levels.
I'm gonna die if I keep grinding. Maybe I'll use that library card.
Yeah, just be careful. You don't want all this progress to be for nothing.
Yeah, man. You can warp and save and then come back. Fuck.
Yep. I used the library card.
Yeah. It won't save you from death, but as long as you like have just a moment to activate it, invincible once you start using it.
Yeah, Nerdy Neo. Reason why he doesn't play Dread is because he doesn't have a Switch. Doesn't have a Switch. I'm kidding.
You should get a Switch, man.
You should get a Switch.
Everybody should have a Switch, and yeah, I don't know. The Switch is just, I don't know. I love my Switch. I love my PS5 too, but I don't know. There's something about the Switch, man.
Yeah.
I guess it's I'm not a huge like realistic graphics like aren't a big like, you know. I like them, but it's like, you know, I'm a fan of the cartoon sort of graphics. So
I don't own one either, but that's because I'm a broke boy. But if I can afford one, if I do ever get a console, the first one's definitely gonna Switch.
there's just so much you can. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those. I don't know. There's stuff obviously you can't play, but I feel like you get a whole bunch of. Plus, there's a lot of indie games you can do through their store. The virtual console is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like how.
Wait, Nerdy Neo, wait. You bought the game, but you don't have
He doesn't have a Switch.
Isn't that backwards, bro? What are you doing?
I think I can access.
For help? Nerdy Neo needs to do a I need a Switch stream. Sorry, go ahead.
We gotta do like a GoFundMe. He's gotta do like a GoFundMe. I can access this part now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, since you have the Leapstone, finish exploring the library. You'll get the Mist Familiar, and you'll also get the Holy Rod, which is godly for a lot of the game. Like you'll eventually get better weapons, but the Holy Rod is so good for a lot of the early to mid game.
Which enemy is not good for the Holy Rod? I mean, Holy Rod's for
your mom.
Shut up! I hate you. I hate you, Steve.
There are some enemies that are wholly resistant, but they're few and far between. You really don't have to worry about it that much.
Oh my god!
One of them I can think of offhand are those huntress enemies in the haunted chapel. They're the ones that have like the sword, and you can see like the outline of them. I think they're resistant to holy.
I
hate these dwarfs with the axes and all that.
The fleamen, yeah.
Is that what they're called, fleamen?
Yeah, they're called fleamen.
So, Nerdporo, we need to do a fake completionist type charity stream.
Yeah.
To get Nerdy Neo a Switch.
Yeah, we're gonna need we're gonna need like some
money. We'll steal all the money to get me a computer.
We're gonna need some like organ music and some soft music to make everybody feel sorry for Nerdy Neo.
We can act like the completionist. We can, you know.
I was gonna say, if anyone asks where the money is going to, be like, I forgot.
The completionist, isn't he the guy that was in that the G4 thing?
Yeah, the guy. You missed something. There was an item back there. You missed it.
What?
It's gone now. Oh, well, I guess we're not in real time. I couldn't have stopped you anyways. Never mind.
No, you couldn't have.
Yeah. Something dropped behind you. You missed it.
I got a stone mask. I forget, what does that do?
So, wait. So, real quick, Nerdy Neo, you're right. So, how much did you get it for? Because you're right. The Nintendo games do not.
They never go on sale.
Yeah.
Like, if you could have got, what was it, Zelda, and apparently Dread during Christmas. I couldn't believe they put Tears of the Kingdom on sale. Like, I was like, holy crap, what the hell? Like, it was like $30. I was like, what? Like, they never do that.
Go back in that room where you got the stone mask and keep pushing against that bookshelf on the right. It will eventually turn.
Okay, I'll do that.
And
Okay.
I think that's where the fairy familiar is. So you'll get the fairy card. The stone mask, by the way, it's a face item, like for your where your sunglasses are. It's more defense, but I think it lowers your int.
Oh, you're right.
So if you just want like just straight up defense,
I got the holy rod.
Oh, get ready to cheese because that weapon is so good.
All right.
It does like an overhand attack, so like you can attack while jumping, and you're pretty much safe against anything above you.
Let me see. Let's see how this works.
It's real good, and I think it has an attack too. So you haven't done this yet. If you do a Hadouken, like a quarter circle and attack, some weapons have like special attacks, and the Holy Rods is like it's almost indistinguishable from the normal swing. Excuse me, but when you do it, it's like a much larger like splash when the weapon hits, and it hits in like a really big area.
Spartacus gets it.
Yes, he does.
There it is. Please help our dear friend. See, we need the eyes of the help, the SPCA music.
Yeah, we need to like have like a minister here to make it sound very emotional.
Please help our dear friend. He is presently suffering without a switch, as no child or man should, or woman, or anybody should be without a switch.
Just join today. Donate. All you gotta do is donate $1. Every dollar counts. Every dollar counts.
Wait, this is when we become the completionist. Just join the Nerporeal Live Forums channel, and all the proceeds will go to Nerporeal's bank account, which he will then buy Nerdy Neo a Switch eventually, maybe in 10 years. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
okay,
did you say you needed that read like a preacher? I can do that for.
Oh, there's the lesser demon. Oh shit.
He's not hard. In fact, you have the Holy Rod, so you could just go up to him and smack him with that a couple of times.
He's about to kill me. Let's see.
Man, you're terrible.
You know what's funny is the sound effect he uses to shoot that beam at me sounds like from the original Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I brought up Star Trek.
When don't you?
It does sound like a photod torpedo, doesn't it?
It does, especially season 1.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a potion. I have 4 potions actually.
Ham and eggs, baby.
Holy crap! I'm doing like 59 damage.
Yeah, it's that Holy Rod, man. That'll put in work.
He's dead. Oh, he dead.
Yeah.
But it's a rod. Did you just use 2 potions?
He did.
I did.
Oh my god.
Well, he had me at freaking 17. He was gonna kill me. I had to do what I must. I had to do what needed. I gotta get.
I saw you using the special attack in that too. Nice.
Oh, was I?
I'm just kidding.
You did.
You gotta use the potions. Just like it's one of those like, I'm one of those guys that like I don't want to use the potions because I may run out, and then like you end the game with 20 of them.
Yeah. You have like tons of inventory, and you're just like, well, I thought I was gonna run out. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Spartacus does not have a Switch either. What is wrong with the cat? Go get a Switch right now.
Okay.
Wait, so hold on though. PS5, like PlayStation, like there are a ton of games on the PlayStation Network, like their virtual retro console. There are so many games on there too.
Left, right, upright, A or C. Huh.
Miss could pass. Do Dark Metamorphosis. Dark Metamorphosis. What the hell?
Oh, you apparently did summon Spirit at some point. Maybe you didn't have the MP, and it just counted.
He was trying to do Hadouken.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think so. Look at the motion on there. Wow. It was left, right, up, down, A or C. Like I don't think he did that.
I don't think I got the mist, did I? I don't think.
No, you don't have Form of Mist yet. You have Form of Wolf You still need Bat and Mist.
Yeah. So I can't go that way yet.
Nope, not yet.
Wait,
Not
what
just
is?
yet.
Wait, I can hardly contain myself. New Marcross game comes out on every platform in less than 24 hours. What
Yeah.
is Marcross?
Macross.
Macross, it's an anime.
Yeah, it's like giant mechs in space.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Macross is dope,
it's
by the
like-
way.
Yes,
Techno-Man.
Steve does not like Steve doesn't like anime where they have to read subtitles. He doesn't like to read.
Oh, okay.
Reading is against everything that is.
But yeah, Macross was it was Robo. You ever hear Robotech, Steve?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, Macross is the first series of Robotech,
hmm
basically.
Okay, nice.
It's a great show. It's definitely up there.
hmm
The guy that created that also created another favorite of mine, Escaflowne.
Yeah, I know a lot of people.
Escaflowne.
Yeah, and that was one of the earliest where you had like a trans character, I guess you could say, kind of.
My daughter.
Kind of.
My daughter's.
I'm not gonna say, but one character is actually a girl. That's appears as a boy the entire show. It was a weird twist, but it was done by Magic.
That's like Blue-Eyed Samurai. She's a girl. That was actually a pretty good show. So is this I can't, like, I've watched 2 trailers, I still don't know what type of game this is. They're not doing a very good job of advertising it. Is it like a shooter, or is it like a role-playing game? Like, they're not...
Which game? Macross?
Macross.
I have no idea. It's probably a mecha game.
Well, yeah, but they're not like, they're showing a lot of the speech, they're not really showing any of the fighting.
I can't quite make that one. Or if there's anything left in here.
In the library? I don't think so. I'm still not sure which button your map is, and it would really help a time like this.
I don't know. Like select doesn't work. Start just takes me back to the menu.
Weird. Yeah, I always go by like the PlayStation 1 controls because that's where I played this on, and on that it's select. I'm not sure what it is on.
Multi-dimensional shooting game. Okay. Sorry. Maybe you probably didn't assign the map. Would you assign select to something?
Yeah, it's the select button.
From memory, I think you have everything available in the long library until you come back here with your form of mist. And then you can get past that mist gate, and I think that's where you get the upgrade for your wolf through there. So it's not super necessary.
I forget. There's no additional jump ability, right? Like I think you have to turn to a pad.
No, there is one more. You get the gravity boost.
Okay. Yeah, because there's an even higher place I can't even reach with the double jump.
Yeah.
So yeah, it says touchpad is the map. So let me see about Saturn. Left shoulder button. Map. Just press start in the menu screen. Press top left shoulder button.
Oh, you have to view your map from
That's what it says.
I got it.
The map.
I got the map.
You're
Okay.
welcome. That'll be $20.
Well, Steve, that's all the time
Towards
you
Nerdy
kept.
Neo's Switch.
All right.
We need to play the Dora the Explorer map music.
Yeah, see, so we gotta get we gotta get Sparta Chris a Switch too. So this charity is growing.
Yeah, we need to turn this into like a telethon.
Yeah. So consider joining the Nerdporial Continuum. I mean, like Steve. I mean, your relationship with your kids improved after you joined the Nerdporial Continuum, right?
Yeah, because I didn't have to see them because they were hanging out with me. I'm kidding. You know, that's not true at all. That's really close.
I forget. Can't you like dash as Alucard?
Dash, no. You can dash in the form of the wolf, though, but you need to have the item called Skill of Wolf to do it. Oh, you can also dash as the bat, but again, you need the bat charge for that.
So I swear I was watching like a demo. You know how like after the start menu in the game, you see a demo like
screen.
Well, there's like I swear there was a point where like Alucard just like dashes into the dashes really quickly or something.
I know Richter has stuff like that. I don't remember if Alucard. I think so. At least not in his base form.
So you got the map finally. Good boy. Alright, good.
It does. Yeah, it's in a weird spot on the Saturn though. Like I'm used to the PlayStation version where you can just hit select.
Yeah. No, that's why I looked it up. It seems weird. So. But, no bullshit. Having the map actually is quite useful. Man, you really don't like books. You killed all those books.
Yeah, what's his name? What's his name would hate me? That one dude, Daniel Green, hate me for doing that.
Oh well. Oh well.
Sure, you know what?
Oh god, isn't there in the library is one of the like the god weapons, isn't it? That's like really good. I feel like it's
in the inverted library, that's where the Crusader.
yeah, it's the inverted library.
Yeah, you have to fight scarecrows.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them.
I'm gonna go to that area right above, the one with the giant skulls.
Oh, yeah, the clock tower. You can do the clock tower now. In fact, you're almost done with the upperkeep parts. Eventually, you might want to start exploring the underground so you can get the rest of your items down there.
Yeah, I love the underwater, not the water cave theme. I love that cave. It's the ones that goes do 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 do.
Yeah, that one's really cool. I like the beat in that one too, where it's kind of like a breakbeat sort of thing, but it's like really like muted. It sounds really sweet.
It's just I just like how ambient it is too.
Mm.
And like I like the beat, like you said. I like that. I like that little beat and I like the bass.
Yeah. One of the things I do like about this game, I think one of you mentioned this about the soundtrack in this. It's the music between areas is so radically different, and some of it doesn't really sound like typical Castlevania music. So like it sounds like they were really trying something.
No, it's all unique. It's all really good. I don't know. The soundtrack is just there's not a bad track.
What track? And this is something Angry Canadian brought up. What track has the vampire killer theme embedded in it?
I think one of the inverted castle themes has a bit of Bloody Tears in it. I can't remember specifically what area it's in. It's like some of the inverted keep. There's a couple of areas that you same music, but I think that's the one that you.
I love the animation of the wings when you do the double jump.
Yeah, how it just like simulates bat wings just for like a few frames.
Looks like bird wings actually.
I think it's supposed to be Batwing because he's a vampire.
It looks like birds like of an albatross or something. Or an eagle maybe.
It could be, yeah. I always just assumed it was supposed to be Batwings, because he's a vampire. So
I think in even in this series, I think they call him Dampier, like in Vampire Hunter D. Being half human, half vampire.
Oh yeah, I think those are a thing in this too.
Have you ever seen the anime Vampire Hunter D?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it myself.
It's awesome. It's an awesome.
Yeah.
It's really badass. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like. What's funny is that came out at the same time as the original Castlevania, but like the way Alucard runs and dashes and jumps when the jumps into the castle. There's a similar shot of the character D jumping into the Count's castle, and the Count's castle is very similar to Castlevania.
It wouldn't surprise me that the dev team that worked on this probably were fans of Vampire Hunter, and they wanted to recreate that scene.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the character D is also a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
So he's half vampire. He's the son of Dracula, deal. But he's a good
Well,
guy.
Yeah, Alucard is in this too because his mother was a human. So I
Yeah.
don't know if they refer to Alucard as a vampire, but
Yes,
he is one.
I think so. And what's funny is I get this Alucard mixed up with the Alucard from Hellsing, another anime. Except that Alucard is actually Dracula.
Oh, okay.
And he's pretty bad.
You actually might want to take the hand axe instead of the holy water. There's a lot of airborne enemies like the Medusa heads and harpies coming up.
Yeah.
Just a word of advice. You have the holy rod, so you can at least hit above you. Like you do have that tiny arc above your head, so you're at least a little bit safe.
I do feel OP with this holy rod, though.
That's good. That's good. Oh, this music, by the way, is so good.
Yes.
I can't hear any of the game's audio, but I know how the in my soul I can hear. You might not be able to get up there without the soul of Bat. Maybe.
Been doing a UC Gundam watch on Victory, but I've stalled cause life. Victory Gundam was a great show. Not as dark as Zeta, but it's up there. Lots of deaths.
I don't think I've seen that one. I have watched some Gundam shows like Gundam Wing.
Yeah, Universal Century is the original timeline before Gundam Wing and G Gundam, before those shows came out, which kind of have their own little timelines. They're not part of the original continuity.
Oh, okay.
The original ones were more like they were more practical, pragmatic. They're like it's called the real robot genre versus the super robot genre. So so all the mobile suits are manufactured for war. They're not like super robots that come from another galaxy that have magical abilities, and the main character doesn't have to scream out the attack every time.
Oh, okay. I think you need Bat to get those items up on those pillars, by the way.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright, gents, I gotta hit the sack. Gotta get up at 6 tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Oh, thanks for being here, Steve.
yeah,
Thanks for ruining the stream.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. You know, that's my MO. So I come in and destroy shit and run. So.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, man. We'll talk soon. Good to talk to you, DJ, man.
Yeah, good meeting you, dude.
Yeah, man. I hit you. I saw the Shadow. You had a Shadowgate remix from like a year, like from 9 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah.
Dude, Shadowgate, man. I've watched that a few times.
It's a classic.
That brings back some memories, man. But
hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Good to meet you. Good talking to you, Brian. I hate you.
I hate you too. I hate you too, Steve.
Alright.
Take care.
Guys. Bye, chat.
See ya. Yeah, that's the nature of our relationship. You know, we've done so much streaming together that like we're practically friends to the point where we insult each other.
Oh, you kind of have that dynamic that works where you have like the whole straight man like color commentator thing going.
Yeah.
Or good cop, bad cop if you prefer.
Yeah.
That's always good though. Like like you always want to have like if you're the nice guy in the stream, you always want to have that shit talker.
Yes.
To like.
I am the good one, and I always say I'm the good one. So. Yeah. So sometimes when they're nice, I'm the asshole. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Alright, I think you actually might get the bat familiar in this area. Okay, be very careful around
Oh shit.
those gold Medusas. Getting petrified here is no joke, and the spikes here will do a lot of damage. Yeah, if you have to, just run from encounters here. Like, you don't want to get stuck in a bad spot here. This area is pretty serious. I think you lost your axe. Well, you have a
Yeah,
knife.
I did lose my axe. I forget if I can I grab something here?
I think you might be able to find an axe in here somewhere, but just be really careful. You may as well keep going since you've made it this far. And this will lead you to the clock tower boss. She's not too difficult.
Yeah, that's true. They do. I forget which shows have new types, but I think Gundam X has new types. Sorry, more Gundam talk.
That's all good.
Yeah, new types are basically like the Jedi of Gundam. They're like the super duper dangerous pilots that can like predict shots and dodge bullets and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they're pretty tough to beat. So.
Gotcha. So there's a secret in here you may not want to worry about until you're ready for this part. See those like gears that are like in the wall, and then when you hit it, you hear like a thud. There's like 2 in this room that I'm watching you do now. You might be in the.
I'm definitely in. I'm in another room now.
Okay, so to open the secret passage, you have to keep attacking those gears until they like make like a clicking sound, and that's when they're like it's sort of like a combination lock. I wouldn't bother with it until you're strong enough to handle this area, and it looks like your health is kind of taking a beating here.
Oh
so
shit! I forgot. I gotta heal.
Yeah, you got to be really, really careful. Very deadly. And if you get turned to stone and hit by something, or you fall on spikes, you're just dead.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would say just play it safe. You can always come back for the secret, and I don't think it's that good. I think you get the mirror cuirass and something else. I think it might be the shield rod. I don't remember exactly. As I said, it's usually like a new piece of equipment that's hidden away.
I got some grapes. I'm gonna have some grapes.
Yeah. Also, all those gems that you're holding, you can sell those to the librarian. They don't serve any other purpose.
Oh no!
Yeah, that zircon you have equipped, you can actually like sell that, and you probably have some rings you could equip too.
I got
letting this.
Wow, hot dogs don't give you a whole lot of health, but then again, they suck.
No, a lot of the food items don't really. Like, potions are kind of reliable, but they're not that good.
All right, I'm gonna use the potions. All right. Say a moment of silence for the potions that I've just used.
You can buy some more.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure if you sell off those gemstones, you might have enough to like buy another hand potion.
That's true. Let's see what I got. A rapier. I got a scimitar. I should use the. I should. Nah.
Just keep that holy rod equipped for now. Until you get something really broken, you can kind of use that thing all the way up until the first fact.
So I'm right by the gear that's right by the pool with the water. So apparently the water hurts Alucard.
Oh yeah, because you don't have the. I think there's an item you need to not take damage from water, because again he's a vampire, like he can't cross water.
Okay, I heard a click. I heard a click.
Yeah, like you have to do that for all of the gears. I think like 4 to 5 of them. It's kind of difficult to do this if like not at a proper level, because I would say come back and do this secret later. If you really want to do it now, it's in one of these critical. There will be a wall that like you can't break it, but if you attack all of the gears until they click, you'll go back there and you'll see the wall is moved aside and you can get a few items.
I found a secret room.
Oh, nice.
It just, I don't know, for some reason I just needed to Felt like the wall needed to be broken.
Okay, so I think there is a breakable wall in here too. I'm gonna refresh the stream and see if I can catch up.
I'd share it here in Discord, but I'm worried that the emulator's not going to be able to handle it and it's going to lag.
Yeah, I remember doing this with Nerdy Neo. He was playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and I was trying to coach him through that game, and we were having this same problem until he shared his screen with me. But if you don't think the emulator is going to handle it, don't worry about it. I'll just try to help as best I can.
I just got the Rainbow Mantle.
I think that is a cape that you can wear. Hang on, let me watch the video. And
Yeah, so I just got into a room and I fought this creature and this flying night creature guy.
Yeah, the cloaked knight. I see that now.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't take much punishment. Yeah, the Rainbow Mantle is it's some decent defense until you get a better cape. But the cool thing about it is I think you can set it to be whatever color you want. So if you ever wanted a hot pink Alucard, now you can do it.
So apparently vampires cannot cross paths with water.
Yeah. I think it's called like the Holy Symbol.
Come on! I turned into stone. I'm all the way. I got knocked all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, this area is no joke. It's mainly because of those yellow Medusa heads.
All three of these harpies are attacking me.
Ooh.
Yeah, die.
Yeah, I just got to the part where you're getting attacked. It's not even that they do a whole lot of damage, it's just like when you get petrified and then the harpies are attacking, it can get kind of overwhelming. Alright, looks like you're cleaning house here. I think you're really close to a save room, and thankfully the boss of this area is one of the easiest in the entire game. You can basically just run up to her and just smack her around with the holy rod, and she won't give you much of a fight. In fact, I think if you can get behind her at the start of the fight, like, you can really mess her up. Yeah, even those big knights there are weak to the holy rod.
Come on, where's the freaking exit?
Just keep going in this direction. You're like closing in on the boss room. Got a more room to go. Just be as careful as you can.
I got a healing mail now.
I think the healing mail is actually really good. You may want to see what the equip effect is for that.
I think it doesn't heal. I think it heals.
I don't know if it heals directly or if it just increases
while
the
walking.
potency of... Oh, if it heals while walking, you're definitely...
I'm going to be walking in this room for a while because I need to heal like crazy.
Yeah, I think you can even walk against a wall or walk back and forth. If that's what the intended effect is.
Yep, it's working.
Nice.
Yep, it's working. It's gonna be a while, so let's chat about something. Like so whenever I have to farm something for Mega Man X3, because the Sigma is just really hard, I'd be like, hey,
okay.
let's talk about something because this might be a while.
Yeah, I hear you. I still need to play that. So one of the things that I've been streaming lately is I've been doing a theme of streams called Mega Man Mondays, and Nerdy Neo and another stream member, Gino SMRPG, really want me to play X3 because I've already finished X1 and X2, and I'm just like, oh, why do I have to do this? I know X3 is like Nerdy Neo's favorite in the series, but I remember playing it as a teenager, and it's brutal. Like that game does not pull any punches.
Yeah.
The Mavericks in that they hit like a fucking freight train when they hit you.
Yeah.
And I think you can't even get the gold armor until Doppler Fortress Stage 1. So you're...
Yep.
Oh boy, some of the early fights of that are really break, and there's a lot of points where you're just left farming your reserve tanks back up.
Yeah, I got totally destroyed the first time playing X3 with Prophet's Son, and then then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play this, and then I didn't play it for a couple months. And now I was like, we have to resume this. So play it the second time with a fresh state of mind, and I was able to do good. So, but yeah, what was I gonna ask? So, oh, did you play the remake of Mario RPG?
I haven't yet because I don't have a Switch.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I do want to. Mario RPG, as I've explained in other streams, it's a game. When I played the original, I liked it so much I actually skipped school so I could beat the game.
You did what?
I skipped school so I could beat the game.
Were you in high school when
Yeah, I was in. I think I was a 96. Yeah, I was sophomore in high school. So I stayed home from school for a week so I could beat the game.
Okay, I was I was in 96. I was that was somewhere between 5th and 6th grade for me. So.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I that was the first time I ever stayed up late to play a video game. That's how much I never played an RPG before, so that was so I had to learn it. But then once I got used to it and I understood it, it just got addicting after that.
Yeah, I hear you.
And I may or may not have done a retrospective on that game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that one blew up too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, once they announced the remake, everyone's like, a whole bunch of people started watching the retrospective just out of nowhere. So.
Yeah, I remember when I heard that the remake was finally going to come out, I released a remix of the Fight Against an Armed Boss music. And my producer was like, this is really good, but this is a bit short, so let me do a 10-hour version of that channel.
Yeah.
I thank you for that, Neo. So he's talking about X3. He was like, well, that's why we're going to do X3 on Thursday to help you prep for your X3 playthrough. So yeah, on Thursday I'm going to be on Nerdy Neo's channel, and he's going to be playing through X3, and I'm going to be watching him. I'm going to be watching the master, and hopefully he can teach me some ins and outs for X3, because I finished X1 and X2. I got to finish the classic trilogy.
Next Mega Man game I'm going to be playing with Prophet's Son is Mega Man 6.
That's a good one. It's a bit overshadowed because it was like one of the last NES games to ever come out. I still like it though. It's not the greatest. There are better classic Mega Mans, but 6 is okay.
Yeah, I agree. I like 6. He had Mr. X. He had some great music in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like how Mr. X is like, hey, I'm clearly not Dr. Wily.
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Wily's mentor. I'm like, no, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
I like how the game tries and fails to deceive the player. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think even Mega Man in this story is just like, yeah, there's something ain't right about this guy. It's like he kind of it's kind of the point in the story where like Wily kind of ascends to cartoon villain status, and it's kind of great.
Well, like in the everybody, you think in Mega Man 3 you think he's dead because the way the game ends.
Yeah.
And then you get this you meet this new character, Dr. Cossack. And I think it was the Soviet Union was still a thing in 1990 when the game came out, or maybe 91. Or maybe not, actually not quite anymore, but you think he had a new villain, but then you find out that, he was blackmailed by Dr. Wily, or his daughter was kidnapped, so he had to do Dr. Wily's bidding. I
did kind of like with 4, 5, and 6, where each one of them sort of has a new fake villain, there's a new plot twist with each one. I thought that was a nice touch for that, the secondary trilogy on the NES.
They did something similar when they made 9 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 had the virus, and 9 I think had robot malfunctions or something. I forget. I like how Wily's like, it wasn't me.
Yeah, we know who it was though. Come on.
I got some TNT now.
I think that's one of those items I rarely miss. There's a lot of like held items, like single-use consumables that I just never bother to use. Apparently, some of them are really good, even on bosses, but I don't know.
I got a shuriken, I got a Bwaka knife, and everything. Uh-oh, am I fighting a boss now?
Yeah, you're probably at Karasuman.
Yep, how'd you guess?
Because I know this game very well.
Reminds me of Devimon from Digimon.
Yeah, Karasuman is one of the bosses, and if you have the right weapon, you kind of smock.
Doesn't seem to be doing the same amount of damage as the last boss, though, with his Holy Rod.
Yeah.
But I still beat him. I think.
Let me see here. I'm like just at the start of the fight here.
Yeah, I forget. Like, you think you beat him? Isn't there like a boss where you think you beat him, but then he comes back and you have to fight him again? Second form.
I think the only boss that has multiple forms might be Dracula at the end. I'm trying to remember here.
Okay, now I'm on a lift now, and the lights are lighting up. That means I think I might be close to.
Yeah, that's close to where Richter is. I don't think you can make it over to Richter because the bat form, since the staircase is out.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you might get something up here though. Like I don't remember where the bat form is. It might be down in the catacomb.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go down there.
Hmm.
I got a Falchion. I got a Falchion.
I think the Falchion's all right, but again, if you want to use something other than the shield, I wouldn't. That's the weapon that carried me. But you know, if you get too bored and you want to challenge yourself or you want to try out different weapons, go for it.
Yep, the bridge is out.
Yeah. Okay, I think you have to go all the way into the bottom of the castle next.
Yeah.
So you got to go all the way back down.
All the way down to the catacombs.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever seen the animated Batman movie where Batman faces off against Dracula? Asked Spartacus. No, I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember which Batman movie that was. If I have to ask, I clearly haven't. So the spot you're looking for, I believe, is in Marble Gallery.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because I went through that blue door and I hit a switch. I stepped on a switch and I think it unlocks the floor things.
Yeah, it's those copper-colored like floor plates. There's two of them.
Yeah,
and I think
one of them had like some secret items and stuff. That one I went to, but I didn't go into the other one, which I think leads to the water cavern.
Yeah, it leads to the part with the favorite music.
Yeah.
All right, if you can make it to a warp room, just go back to the entryway. It's the which one is? It's the horse-looking, the horse head. That's the warp room you want. And then you can probably get there from there. or bless you. Or you can go to the outer. I think that's the centipede.
The horse
and
one.
Either the horse warp room or the centipede are the ones that you want. It depends on like where you want to. You know, like which how far do you want to walk to get back to where you need to go?
Less.
I think you'll want to go to the outer wall then.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, so you want the centipede one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's the horse door.
It was part of one version Batman that was between DCAU, Batman the Animated Series, and Batman the Brave and the Bold, the Batman series.
I haven't seen that.
No, I need to watch some. I'm gonna watch some Batman animated series. It's been a while since I've watched that show.
That show's so good.
I know.
That show is literally my childhood. When I was about 10 or 11, Oh man, every day after school I'd be watching anime.
Yep, same here. Same here. I initially thought it was a movie when they announced it.
Mhm.
I remember the trailers for it.
Yeah, and for a cartoon show, it's surprisingly mature.
Yeah, it's actually really well made. Excuse me, sorry.
All right,
All
so
right,
where you
I don't
want to
wanna-
go is
I don't want to go
you
here.
you can take the elevator all the way down. It might be faster to go through the elevator. Yeah, just take it all the way to the bottom and then go back into the marble gallery.
Just keep up the moonwalk.
Yeah, until you get wolf charge or what is it? The wolf charge or the bat charge. Your best mode of transportation is just doing that backdash.
Mm-hmm.
And at least these enemies around here are doing like minimal damage. Really much like danger along your way.
The holy wire is gonna work here in this corridor.
Yeah, for sure. And you'll also be like, you should be almost over leveled for the underground section. Oh, there is one side area you might to. I don't know if you want to do the underground next, or if you want to do Olrox's quarters and the Coliseum.
Where's that exactly? I forgot.
Well, you're already going to Marble Gallery. Olrox's quarters is that, you know, that room where you just hear like the ticking clock?
Yeah.
It's the passage on the left. Normally you can't access it until you have the link done, but now that you... And in fact, Olrox's quarters should have another warp for you, so if it's proving to be too tough, you can always go do the underground and then back and
Yeah, I think I want to go underground first, and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Then do that.
Okay. Again, it's been a little while since I played the game, so I forgot like the proper order, but I don't remember it being too strict from this point. Like, you can kind of just go wherever.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I liked about this game in particular, as opposed to some other Metroidvanias. Like, they really just let you go and explore. Like, there's not really like a set path once you have certain upgrades.
All right, we're here in the, let's see, what is it called? What is it actually called? The underground caverns.
Yeah, this should be that area you liked.
Yep. Just need that ring, the zircon. And these purple armored knights and their jerky lances.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those ones started. Okay, they originally started on like the first Castlevania, but they kind of just walked back and forth. These are the versions from Rondo of Blood and Dracula X, and oh my god, they're a nightmare in that game.
I got a bandana now. I got the heart upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got a bandana because there was a secret room in that room.
I don't remember if the bandana is worth it, so I don't think you'll. I think you might be like already too strong for it, but you can equip it and see what it does if you really want.
Spear guard is what he's called. These archers.
I think the musket skeletons are more annoying than archers, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a room in the Coliseum. I don't remember what was in there, but I remember it being really good. But to get through it, you have to get through like a wave of monsters, and then there's like musketeers lined up behind everything else, and they're of course shooting you when you're trying to get through just like the swath of monsters. Just a pain in the ass.
I wonder if there's any secret rooms.
I don't think there are quite as many down here, but there are some really good secrets down here.
I forget. Are there any like fake walls in this game? I forget. Fake walls that you can walk through.
No, I don't think there's any like actual illusion walls. I think they're all breakable, or they have some sort of gimmick to opening them.
Oh, there's a door here. Where's this go?
Let me see when you get there. It might be a warp room.
No, it's a dungeon. It's that area. It's that new area.
Oh, okay, yeah. I always forget you're playing the Saturn version.
Like there's cadavers hanging from the ceiling, and there's skeletons of prisoners chained to the grating.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what you can get in this area. Give it a try, as long as it's not too hard. One of these I know has a boss that's unique to the Saturn version. I just forgot what he is, but I think he's like really hard, so again, just extreme caution when going into like Saturn.
Alright, well I found a save point in this area, so that's cool.
Okay, that means there might be a boss. You look to be doing alright though, like nothing here is like abnormally high damage, so you might be like right on par with like what weapons and or what equipment and levels you have here.
I got a karma coin.
That's a single-use item, and it'll either be like heads or tails, and I think one of them heals, and the other one I think damages all the enemies.
I got an astral dagger and an iron cuirass.
Iron cuirass is probably weaker than what you've got. I don't know what the astral dagger does. That might be a melee weapon. I'm not sure if that's throwable or not. Up to you if you want to give that a try. That might be Saturn exclusive equipment, so I can't really speak to how good it is.
It doesn't really change much. It doesn't change my stats really. It just says mysterious dimension dagger.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep using the holy rod because I feel safe with it.
Yeah, if it's carried you this far and you feel comfortable using it, like just go with what works.
I cannot getting used to one-hit kills.
Yeah.
I got some smelly rice. That's a new one.
Oh, I don't think that was in the PlayStation. Drops in might be Saturn.
No, I basically unlocked the way. There's no boss. I simply unlocked the way from that one side, the other side.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think that's all this is. It's like a quick way from one part of the castle to the other.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah, okay, I think the area, the Saturn area that has the boss, what's it called? It's like the Subterranean Garden or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like some garden area. I don't remember where it is on the map. I think that's the boss fight. Oh, this was that area you were in before. Yeah. Like, power level.
Hearing the Japanese audio is pretty hilarious. Oh, like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't hear the audio for the game, but I was listening to a bit of it when I was watching. some of the noises Alucard makes.
Yeah. I'm gonna save again.
Save early, save.
I've been doing this for 3 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna do another hour. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, that's cool. Well, I appreciate you having me on the stream to talk about this.
That's cool. I mean, I love talking to people about, you know, games and a whole bunch of stuff. It's the point. That's the point of my chillporials. So yeah. Yeah. And if you're interested, you know, I could extend you an invite for a chillporial in the future if you want.
Yeah. I'll figure something out, but that'd be cool. Sure.
It's just like it's basically just me talking, just having an unscripted chat. Like I might bring up some things, but I let the conversation go wherever it goes.
Yeah, I think Nerdy Neo does open mic. I think that's like his version of that too, where he might have like a couple of topics, but I think like it's like a sort of no holds barred, like unscripted sort of thing. Mine's
way better.
Oh, okay.
And I'm kidding. I mean, yeah, Nerdy Neo's very video game specific. I'm not video game specific. Like my stuff fits whatever the guest is into. Whoever I have, like,
okay.
So, like, for instance, like Prophet of the Dragon, we'll talk Wheel of Time, but we'll also talk, you know, video games and fantasy and stuff. But if I bring Nerdy Neo on, I only would talk video games with Nerdy Neo.
Oh, okay.
And
Gotcha.
and he hates JRPGs for some reason. I don't know what JRPGs ever did to him, but he hates JRPGs and.
I think they bullied him when he was a kid. They shoved him in his locker and took his lunch money.
That's exactly what I think happened.
Yeah, I get it though. JRPGs aren't for everybody. I personally like them. I've always been into role-playing games. They're not my bread and butter, but they're like a genre I got into.
So Nerdy Neo confirms, yeah, Chillporial and Open Mic are basically the same. No, they're not. No, he's right. They are. He brings a whole bunch of different people on each week. He has a conversation usually.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a boss here.
Yeah, the Scylla is down here. And
oh my gosh! This is terrifying. Get away from me, you ugly thing. And I know that's only part one. Oh shoot! The water's rising. No.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the video to catch up to see where you're at. Oh yeah, the first fight's just the Scylla worm, and then you go upstairs and you get to see the rest of her.
There's a whole bunch of these ugly things.
Yeah, I get you, Neo. Like, I know it's not for everybody. Like, I grew up playing like Dragon Warrior, the original Final Fantasy, you know, stuff like that. So it doesn't even bother me. But I do get how those kind of games are like. Some people would consider them to. Like, I know Melee James is another one of those people that he's typically not into turn-based games, and he prefers like action RPGs instead. Oh man, those worms, they wanna take a bite out of you. Sure.
Yeah, they're terrifying.
Once you get rid of them, I don't think she can regrow them. She's barely doing damage to you. So like you're definitely over level for this.
I was kind of hoping that we would see some exposed.
You can kind of see. You can kind of get some side boob on Scylla there.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I forget what was the creature, the monster in that one corridor when you go to get to the outer wall. That you get to see the butt. You get to see that the little ass.
Diplocephalus, I think they're called.
Yeah. When you kill them, you get a brief shot of the butt. It's just like, hey, congrats! This is the game. This is the developers giving the player a reward. Assuming that the player is a dude.
Well, I don't know. There's some ladies that are into that too.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you know what? This is the closest you're gonna get to fan service Castle. So
Yeah, exactly.
I think the other monsters you're thinking of, where you like pretty much. I don't think you can see them, but it's the Venus or it's Venus Rose, I think they're called. They're in the reverse keep, and there's those blue flower monsters, and they have like a woman inside like the flower bud.
Okay.
And I think those you can almost kind of see boob. Sorta. I mean, you can never quite see it in this game. You can kind of almost see it.
So what did I just get? I got the water. I got like a water. I don't get hurt by water anymore.
Wait, what was the item you got?
I don't even know. I just kind of took it and I didn't think about it.
I think that's the one that lets you walk through water and not.
Yeah, I have no idea.
There's that hallway right outside that you're ascending right now, at least in the video. There's a breakable floor that leads to like an ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so just drop down there and like attack the floor, and you should get in there. Yeah, it doesn't look like you got a new artifact from fighting her. So, I think the only thing Scylla was guarding was just like a health up, and that's it.
Still getting hurt.
Oh, you are still getting hurt by water?
Yeah, if I get stupid bats.
Yeah, I think what you need, the item is called the Holy Symbol, and it looks like a scuba mask or like a snorkel kind of thing. Yeah, careful with that water. You don't want to. Oh, there's a health up. Nice. Yeah, you don't want to like go too deep without that item, because you might not be able to make the return trip. So I would say you may want to avoid this part.
I think I'm already. I think I already screwed myself.
Oh, I hope not.
I did. I screwed myself.
All right. Well, you did save right after you Scylla, so like you're not out too much. And then I'm just like watching the video to see like how you might have screwed up.
I'm dead.
Oh, that was fast. Oh damn. Yeah, water is no joke. Oh yeah, you can't get through that gate there without the ferryman. All right. Well, you'll have to come back to this part later.
Yeah.
You don't have the item to like call the ferryman yet.
All right.
But you'll get that down here. I just forgot which one it is.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I am tired now.
Oh, okay.
So, all right, guys. Thanks for being here. This has been a blast. I don't know when I'm gonna resume this. I'll probably resume this maybe on Friday. I'm not sure, or Saturday. Not sure. But yeah, definitely gonna play some more of this. So.
Nice.
So
good luck on it. I hope you do well.
All right, but yeah, thanks for coming by. Definitely want to collab with you, man.
Okay, sounds cool.
And hopefully you'll hopefully the connections that I help bring will work to everybody's benefit. So
Yeah, I think so. You've got some of the people in your chat I know from other places, but there's some new people here that I haven't met. I'm always down to like hang out with new folks and find out what they're into.
Exactly. So all right, but yeah, just so everybody check out DJ Axis, and your channel I think is somewhere in the chat. Yeah, your channel's still up. So everybody subscribe to him, and yeah, everybody take care and have a good night.
Peace out, everybody.